Okay. We back. Episode 5 of the PVC Podcast. We here, we live. We back. It is the boys. Myself, Hotsammysliz. Sammy. We got ItMeSheesh, Pompey.
Hi.
Hello. And Wavarian. That's Mike. We're all here. Back for episode 5 of the PVC Podcast. How are y'all feeling today, tonight, this evening? It looks like Mike is in Australia.
Dude, we got a Southern Hemisphere mic right now. It's crazy.
You got the same lighting as Tompy right now.
Yeah.
It looks great.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's daylight outside right now. Damn, it's bright.
It's incredible. It's full daylight, dude. Welcome to Australia. How does it feel?
Feels great, man. I saw a kangaroo.
Yeah? Did it fuck you up? Because I'm sure it did.
Yeah.
They'll fuck you up.
If I got kicked by a kangaroo, I think all my bones would break, though.
Have I told y'all about how kangaroos like target your digestive organs?
What?
Are you serious?
They have like a sense thing in their brain, and like they have these claws, and they know like where another animal's stomach is, and that's what they target. So like they'll approach you. Everyone thinks they kick you. They don't actually kick you that much. They'll come up with their claws and they'll gash your stomach, so your intestines bleed out, and they'll just like let you die. Yeah,
and then they kick you, right?
Well, yeah, they kick you to like get you away when you're dying. So like they'll like gash your stomach and then like kick you away. And then fuck off.
So your intestines just go flying in the air while you get kicked back and shit?
It's like a Mortal Kombat finisher.
Kangaroos are insane.
Yeah.
Like, there was the one... let me see if I can find that. Yeah,
Kangaroo
there he
window.
is. There he is.
See those claws, man?
This guy's crazy. Look at this guy. What is his problem? Look at this dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's wild.
Yeah, no, they're really big, man. They're
that's what the.
I've been chased by one before.
Look at him.
He's like square up.
Yeah.
Square up.
Look at him.
Oi.
He's
Oi, dickhead. Fuck off.
Dude, what the?
He's pure muscle.
Yeah, man.
Dude, they're insane.
They're fucked up. I've been chased by one.
Yeah,
it was very scary. They're fucked
they're
up.
Fast, right?
They're very fast. Yeah, they're very, very, very fast.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
They're very scary, man. I've seen cars hit them and the cars crumble and them just hop on. Like they're fucking crazy. Yeah, kangaroos are nuts because they can like inflate their muscles like that and just fucking go in. Like they got massive claws too. They're so scary, man. Seriously, they're so fucked up.
In what ecosystem does that creature need to exist?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Preventing from.
I'm telling you.
Imagine if kangaroos didn't exist. Would something crazier exist?
I don't think so. I honestly think that is peak. That is a deer. That is a deer with a big ass tail that stands on its back legs and eats people. That's all that is.
Damn, that's some scary shit.
Yeah, it's scary as hell. There's a lot of scary monsters. I said monsters. I guess they're monsters. There's a lot of scary monsters in Australia, man.
Yeah,
they're crazy. And everyone thinks that some of them are cute when like they're not.
Nope.
They're really scary. Like how koalas naturally have chlamydia.
Yep. Koalas.
That's fucked up. Yeah, koalas have chlamydia.
Are crazy.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
They're fucking
koalas are crazy.
Rabid. Yeah, man.
They're crazy. They do not
They're
fuck
nuts.
around.
They don't fuck around. Because if you wake them up, they like jump on you and claw your face off and shit.
What the hell?
Wombats are pretty
They're
crazy
insane.
too. Wombats are nuts.
Yeah, look at his face.
Yeah,
look at his face.
They aren't cute, man. Have you looked at their teeth, bro? They're crazy. They aren't friendly.
They got beaks.
Friendly
There's
boys.
a bear with a beak.
This is what I'm saying, bro. I'm starting to realize there's so many.
You out here looking like a wyvern.
Yeah, for
Looks
real.
like
There's so many creatures in this country that don't like accept, a singular biological trait, and they just picked a bunch. You don't get to be a bear with a beak.
How slow he's attacking.
Pick one. They're fucked up, man. Nobody can see this. I wish everyone could see this right now.
They can hear it though.
There's a koala fucking with another koala, basically. TLDR.
Dude, look at his.
Look at the claws, man. Look at that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
yo, what the?
Oh
They're crazy.
Look at all the blood, man. It's fucked.
goodness.
Then they just
Dude,
bounce.
What the hell?
Deuces.
Dude, they are fucking crazy.
Listen to that, dude. That is
That's a
not
demon.
what people associate, bro. Like,
What the fuck was that about?
I've heard this, bro, in real life. I've heard this.
Dude, I've heard this in a horror movie. Oh! Oh! Yeah, no. Nope. Yeah, no.
That sounds like
You
a
gotta-
kangaroo breathing in your ear.
Yeah. If we're doing this pod live, you're coming here. I'm not going.
Oh,
there,
yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry.
You guys aren't coming. You guys aren't coming. No.
No, no way. You could bring a tub of Vegemite and we'll try it that way.
You need some fucking
That's
survival
crazy.
training, bro. It's crazy out here. There's some
Yeah,
fucked up
That's
shit.
nuts.
There's some real
It's
fucked up
insane.
shit out here, for real.
I remember you telling me
Damn,
like
what the?
you would go to school and there would just be wasps' nests in the ground and it would just be like, yeah, just don't step on them.
Yeah. And also like the magpie story. Like I told you guys this, I think. My school has like my primary school when I was a little kid had like there was a school here, and there was like a big oval where you would play sports. Then there was like the pickup for like the kids on the other side of the oval. So you would walk across the oval to the pickup zone. But the oval was surrounded by trees, and those trees had magpie nests in them. And magpies are fucked up. They swoop down and like rip your scalp off, right? Like they come
What
down
the
and they rip your scalp off. They
Jesus
use their claws and rip your
Christ.
scalp off. And it's called swooping. So instead of like changing where the drop off zone was, my school just like bought 20 helmets and gave 20 kids these helmets, and you would just run across this oval and get swooped, and it would just attack the helmet, and kids would just sob and run across this oval to get to their mum's cars, and then the cars would drive around and then drop the helmets back off, and the next 20 kids would go. Then drive around, drop the helmets off, the next 20 kids would go. It was fucked
That
up.
is fucking
What
insane.
the fuck?
Yeah.
That is insane, dude.
It was nuts. Like the idea was, that's what I'm saying. Like these things are just like normal, so they're just like, yeah, it's just the magpies. Get the kids some helmets and they'll be fine. Like, but they don't consider the fact that this is fucking traumatic for a 6-year-old to fucking deal with this, like emotionally. Like just run across there and get swooped 30 times by this fucking pack of magpies, and hope you're okay at the end of it.
You guys live in a Pokemon safari zone.
Yeah, bro.
That's what it's like.
It's pretty
that's
nice.
Wild.
It's pretty fucking.
That's
Look at
insane.
these thing, man. They look kind of cute, right? But they're not. They fucked up.
It's koalas again, all over again.
Yeah, dude. That's the case for a lot of animals here, man. They look pretty cute, but then not. I'll fuck
Yeah.
you up real
Nature's
bad.
fucks up. Nature is fucked
Those things
up.
swoop your
It's-
scalp
dude,
off.
It's the same as fucking like Australian brown snakes, bro. These are one of the most common snakes in Australia, all right? I would comfortably say I've seen 300 plus brown snakes in my life. These are the second most venomous snakes on the fucking planet. And I see them a couple times a year. Like in my vicinity. Like
that's
I look
nuts.
down, I'm like, that's a brown snake right there. And if I get bit by that, I'm just dead. I'm just done. Like,
That's so fucked up.
and I never think about it until I talk about it with people. And it's like, yeah, you know what? That isn't okay, actually.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dude, you
It's
have
not
toilet
alright.
spiders. That's
Yes,
the thing that
dude.
fucks me up the most. Mike,
Yeah,
they
you
have
gotta-
toilet spiders.
when summer
They have toilet
hits, so we're
spiders.
coming out of summer right now, so I don't have to do it anymore. When summer hits, you have to look under the, like before you go to the toilet, you have to lift the seat up and check under the seat to see if there's any redbacks in there because they hide under there because of the moisture. And then when you sit down, they sting you in the butt, and redbacks are like super duper poisonous.
What the?
Yeah.
You can't even sit on the toilet.
No.
Imagine it's fucking 1 a.m. Your stomach's bubbling. Oh man, I gotta go. You know it's about to be mud butt hours. You sit, start splashing, sting, dead.
Yeah.
On the toilet.
On the toilet.
Mud
butt
butt.
full of shit. Just
You don't got
fucked.
time
Done.
to think when you got mud butt.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't. You
But
gotta
in
go.
this
You
country-
gotta
That's
sit.
it.
That's what I'm
You
saying. In
gotta
this
go,
country,
yeah.
you do. You gotta have time to think at all times. That's a prerequisite. You gotta give yourself time to think at all times. It's sketchy, man.
That's
it's a sketchy
insane.
place to
That's-
live.
That's insane,
Dang,
man.
what the heck?
That's fucking crazy.
Fucking, there's a lot of shit, man.
So
Have you guys ever
that
swum in the
was-
ocean with a shark?
No. What?
Yeah, I have.
No.
Wait, what?
I've been in the ocean with a shark.
Yeah, nah, fuck all that noise.
Like it's so common here, bro.
No.
Like there was a fucking full beach. I was swimming and I look over and like probably like 20 meters, 30 meters away, there's a shark fin. And then I look up and there's a big siren going off saying shark in the water, and everyone, you would think that everyone would freak out, but everyone's like, oh, again? Like out of the
They're like
out of the
annoyed.
What do you mean
beach.
again?
Yeah,
They're
out of the beach.
annoyed.
It's a fucking
Yeah, it's
shark.
like, whatever.
Oh no.
Whatever. Another shark. Out of the beach. Got out of the beach. Shark left. Back in the beach.
Nah.
Pretty
Nah.
fucked up.
Nah, I'm
Yeah.
cool.
It's pretty
cool.
I
questionable.
need my arms and my legs.
Yeah.
Like I need that.
All
But you kind
my
of,
tarsals,
I don't know, man.
all
You
of
just
them.
learn.
Yeah.
You figure it out. It's all good.
No,
Kind
I
of.
got Monster Hunter to play.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Yeah,
you.
see?
I mean, you don't need legs to play Monster Hunter, to be fair.
I gotta walk or drive to the store to get it. I don't know.
True.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I don't know. It's pretty
Yeah.
weird. But I
It's
never think
crazy.
about how fucked up it is until I talk about it. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, there's some shit that like humans are beyond having to deal with in like civilized countries. But like for us, it's just there's a snake that's gonna kill me if I get too close to it. And that's it.
Yeah,
just
there
that.
was I don't remember who it was, but it was somebody from he was like a streamer from America and moved to Australia. And
He's
he
in
was
the
like
States.
streaming, and there was just like a fucking big ass monitor lizard just in his stream room randomly. Just like he
Yeah.
like turned around and he was like, oh,
Yeah.
there's that's a like fucking here's a ruler. It was bigger than this. It was just on his wall, just sitting there looking at him like, hey, what's up? I'm here now.
Yeah.
my
I've
room.
had blue tongues enter my house a couple times in my life. Blue tongue lizards.
How does a lizard that like football size just squeeze in?
It doesn't. It's so hot here and no one has air conditioners, so you leave all the doors open. So they
Oh
just
my
walk
Wait,
in.
no one has an air conditioner.
They're very nowadays they're more common, but like 5 years ago, I got an air conditioner, my first air conditioner, probably 5 years ago, if that, maybe before. And I'm talking like we have like 45-degree days here during the summer for like a week. 45 is
A lot. That's like a lot.
That's
because my CPU is
113.
that temperature.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
113 Fahrenheit, and we'll run that for like 13 days, 14 days, like flat. And we didn't have air conditioners because it's too hot for the air conditioners to function. Like you would buy air conditioners.
like they'll just
Because you know how
overheat.
there's a box outside, right? That's how air conditioners work.
Yeah.
They have to put the hot air from inside somewhere, so they would push it outside. But it's 113 degrees Fahrenheit outside, bro. Like it's too hot for the air conditioner to work. So everyone was like, "Well, there's no point having air conditioners. We'll just like build pools."
they just
stuff
keep
like that.
breaking.
Yeah. So like until air
That's
conditioners
insane.
got to a point where like they were relatively affordable and they didn't break like that, no one had air conditioners.
That's nuts. That's nuts. That you're in a You're in a Pokemon safari.
Yeah,
It's like,
weird.
oh man, I wish I was in a world of Pokemon. No, you don't, because they
strange.
kill you.
That's scary.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Well, that was the intro. I hope y'all are doing well. What did y'all eat today?
Oh shit.
We started off on how Australia might kill us.
Yeah, I forgot that we were doing a podcast
today.
I mean, I'm feeling all right. I'm good,
Yeah?
man. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I drank a lot of juice today. Just a juicy day, I think. You know?
Yeah.
I haven't eaten
Juicy
anything
day
yet.
for some juicy content. Juicy pod.
Yes. Juicy pod.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't eaten today, but I think I might I don't know. I want to make maybe some schnitzel burgers for dinner is what I'm planning. So I've
what
I bought,
burger?
So
The what
some
now?
schnitzel burgers.
Is that
The
a sausage
who what?
burger?
No, like chicken schnitzel.
Chicken schnitzel? I know the
Yeah.
word. I know you're not making that up. I'm just the only reason I know that schnitzel's a thing is from watching Chowder on Cartoon Network. And all the characters are named after food, and the one guy's name is Schnitzel. So it's
man.
something.
I mean, it's
But
not like
I
a
don't know.
niche thing. It's
Yeah,
like a
it's a-
breaded. I can just send a picture. It's like breaded.
Oh yeah,
Chicken?
it's like fried chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah,
or
but it's not
frickin-
fried. It's not
yeah,
fried.
Yeah,
It's like breaded but not fried.
yeah.
That looks really good
Okay.
though.
Yeah, that actually looks
Yeah,
really
and
good.
you have it with like lemon. Sometimes you make it a thing called Parmesan, which is
Chicken
that
parm.
with like
sauce.
Parma with sauce and ham and cheese.
Oh
on
yeah,
top.
we have chicken parm is definitely a thing here.
Yeah, so chicken parm, a schnitzel is just a chicken parm without anything else
Without
on
the
it.
stuff on it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've had schnitzel then. I'm sure you've had schnitzel then, Mike, right? You've had chicken parm.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
don't call it
cool.
that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why is that one brown?
This one?
No, the bottom right of that one.
Oh, I think that's
Ew.
beef.
Oh wait, on the
That
inside,
is
right?
disgusting.
Yeah, it's beef inside.
That is like fried chicken with beef inside.
Yeah, I've
That looks like
tried
a mistake.
How does that work?
breaded beef.
I wouldn't try that. I
eat
don't want to
breaded
try
beef.
that. I don't want to do that.
What'd you have, Mike? What'd you have today?
I literally just had pizza again. More pizza.
I think you've had
More
pizza
deep-
3 weeks in a row.
More
What's going
deep
on?
dish. And then they last so long. So like when we order that pizza, we have it for like a week. Just
Oh, so
reheating
is
it
this the
for a
tail
week.
end? This is the tail
Yeah.
end
That
of
is
last
not
week?
okay. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't think
Hey,
you're
that's
allowed
efficient.
to do that.
Hey, fuck it.
I mean,
yeah, just put it in the
it's
oven.
efficient, but
crispy.
isn't it's bad for you, right?
I mean,
mean,
everything's bad for you.
a lot.
if we're
Yeah, a
gonna
lot
be
of things.
No,
are
but
bad for you.
I don't mean like bad for you in terms of like it might give you cancer. I mean bad for you as in like food poisoning.
Oh no!
You put it in the fridge.
Actually, well, yeah, you put it in the fridge and then you just put it in an oven, and it's
Yeah.
good.
You're not leaving it
I
out.
trust you.
Yeah,
Trust you. It's fine. No worries. All
Yeah.
good.
yeah. But don't microwave it though, because then it's
No,
it
no,
ruins
no,
it.
no, no.
You know
no,
what you
no,
could
no,
do?
Yeah,
no.
don't microwave
No,
You could
cannot,
air fry
no.
it.
it. No.
Yes, that's
You
what
put
I
that
did.
shit
Could
in the
air
oven.
fry that shit.
No, wait, do you have an air fryer, Mike?
Mhm.
No, I need one though.
Oh, well, you can't talk on it then. Wait. No, that's the wave. Reheated air fried pizza is it comes out like fresh again. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Well, it's time to get an air fryer then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Dude, I had the worst like false G up yesterday. My mom came home with this big box, okay? And it had like a circle thing on the front, and it had like it was like silver, and it had like a little transparent thing. And in my head, I was like, I don't know why we got a second air fryer, but we got one. That's awesome. So I'm really excited about it. All right, we don't need it, but I was really excited about it. And then I went outside to go unwrap it and look at it because I want to look at it, and it's a fucking hose.
Damn.
It's a
Not
hose.
even for inside. Not
No,
even an inside
it's,
appliance.
that expels water out of
Not
it.
it's
Nothing
not
to
helping
do
you
with
cook
air
at
or
all.
frying. Nope. I was so pissed. And I told Mom, I was like, why isn't this an air fryer? She's like, what? Why the fuck would it be an air fryer?
This is meant to be an air fryer.
Why?
This
What is
not
this?
a hose? It's the wrong. You got to take
She's
this
like, we
back.
don't have a hose and we do have an air fryer. So why the fuck wouldn't it be a hose? And why would it be a air fryer? I want another one. What if this one's
That's
better?
amazing.
Like, I was really excited about it. It looked bigger and stuff too. I was really keen for it. So now I think I might go out and buy a second air fryer just to like
Do you,
have it.
you get the
know?
one with the oven door, the shelves?
I want
It's
to.
it's
Yeah, I
game
want to go
changer.
find one with
It's a
that
game changer.
little like transparent thing on it as well.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so I can, like, bake and
reheated some
stuff.
food today for the in the air fryer. I had some wings and,
Yeah.
and fried mushrooms, and I
There's
I
some
got
stuff
these.
I want to try.
Damn.
Heather brought home these like homemade like potato chips. Like her coworker made them. It's like they took potatoes and just made chips out of them, and they're really good. But I put them in the air fryer for like a minute, and they get nice and warm. Oh,
Mm. Yeah, I want to try some stuff. I want to try to
Ooh,
put
yeah.
bacon in it. I think
Yeah,
bacon would be
bacon's a
good
bit.
in it.
I haven't done it myself, but that's like a staple. Bacon is like a staple in the
Yeah.
air fryer.
Bacon?
In the air fryer market. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try
You just
it. I
throw it
wanna
in
try
there.
some
That's it.
bacon.
You throw it in there, fucking 7 minutes or whatever. Flip it if you want. Or it's perfect.
Easy
it comes
money.
out perfect.
Oh my
That's
god, I
some
need an
stuff.
air fryer right now.
Yeah.
His eyes.
We need an air
Bacon.
fryer right now. Right now. Go on Amazon. Get the air fryer.
It
It doesn't matter. Just get it.
Get the air fryer.
Yeah. Yeah, bacon is like a big
Why?
one.
Why?
It's bacon.
Who has it?
Just tell her bacon.
Oh, Sammy?
Bacon.
You make everything with it?
Everything.
Look at this. Yeah.
Like everything?
Yes.
Everything. Yeah.
You want to try chicken schnitzel? You know what?
You
I
see
might
that-
make the chicken schnitzel
You see
in the air
those,
fryer
that
today.
pizza
Who
and
knows?
breadsticks? You can put that in the air fryer. You don't need to put
Yeah.
that in the oven anymore.
Growing up.
Hey, you don't need
Anymore.
to use the oven anymore. Oh man.
We're all good.
So
We're
we
leveled
Yeah.
up.
That's it.
God.
Yeah, it's a level up. It's a level up. My oven,
It's huge.
my oven is.
Wait, let me get the other
It's either really happy or
Nothing.
really sad. I mean, I have this weird thing where I like inanimate objects are real. Maybe because pseudo like only child. Like my brother's like 10 years older than me, so it was like basically just me. So inanimate objects usually have a life to me. So my oven is either
Yeah.
really happy or really sad. It either really likes cooking shit or it hates cooking shit. I don't know which one it falls on. But if it likes
Yeah.
cooking shit, it's depressed as hell right now because it.
How do
has
you
not
feel
been
about
turned
food
on.
in that sense? Do you think food likes being eaten, like fulfilling its purpose?
Oh,
See,
you
I
talk
don't
about
think about
me
that
in the
with food.
universe.
No, see,
This is
no, see, that doesn't apply to food because like that's gone. Food, like my oven isn't gonna turn into poop and then go down the toilet, so that doesn't count, right?
Okay.
Like my oven's.
but
gonna
is
stay
food
What about,
really
there.
like-
gone though? Like
What about like
is
your,
it
your
really
car?
gone?
Yes, it's
Your
gone.
car?
What do you mean?
Do you name your car?
He's right
Sam?
though. He's
I
right
don't name my
because
car.
that absorbs into it turns into fat. So is it really gone?
True. It's true.
True.
Look at Sammy's face.
What?
This one went
I
off the
mean,
rails. Let's fucking
Yeah.
let's reassess this. All right.
I don't
Fucking back
name
to air
my
fryer.
car,
You're right.
but I can understand people who name their cars. I mean, it's something you spend
Yeah.
time with like every day, right? I get it.
Yeah, I feel like I don't name it, but I sometimes feel like it judges me. Sometimes,
When it
especially
doesn't
with
work.
music. Yeah, but like I mean, like if I'm listening to like a song and it's like, well, it's like a guilty pleasure song, you know, like an anime
Your car is
opening or
like,
something.
why are you making me?
Yeah, and I'm
output
like,
this
no
right
one's
now?
gonna hear this. I'll just turn it down a little bit. No one's gonna listen to me bumping fucking some shitty ass anime opening. And then I feel like my car is like I know what you're doing right now. And I changed the song. I'm like, sorry, I'll go back to J-Rock now. I'm fucking.
You get a minute in and you're like, wait, all right, never mind. Somebody's here. My car is
Somebody is definitely listening to this. Yeah, 100%. It freaks me out.
Do you name your PC?
Nah.
I name it.
Well, I guess
as
you
a
name
theming
them, but
thing.
like,
I always
Yeah,
name my
not like
PCs,
a-
but not as like a person, but as like a theme. Like
you don't
I
call it
built
Terry.
my current PC. Yeah, it's not like Josh
Yeah.
or something. Like I named my
Ah,
PC.
Derek.
Yeah, I
It's
named the
fucking
one I
Derek.
built for World. I named it Atlas because Atlas is a globe and that like a theming kind of
That
thing.
makes
And then I
sense.
upgraded
I
it
get
for
it.
Iceborne
I
and I
get
gave
that.
it a new white case and I named it Arctic Atlas because ice, white, like that kind of stuff. But I don't name it
Be
like
creative.
Steve or something like that.
Josh.
Yeah.
Craig.
Craig.
Fucking Craig.
Craig.
Daniel.
It's like my
But
friend.
yeah, I think
She named her hamster Philip.
Philip.
Philip. Wait, where have I heard that?
What?
Brittany.
What is going on?
Oh, wait, the hamster's black. Black Philip.
Oh my god.
Oh no. This sounds like Kappa Mikey's brother or cousin. Kappa Mikey and Black Phillip.
Mikey and Black Phillip.
Oh, shit.
Oh my fucking god. This is
All right,
scuffed. This is
so we got
unbelievable.
we're a week in Rise. We've been digging into Rise. And
Mhm.
how are we feeling now? 5 days, 6 days, 7 days? I don't know. It's a blur. I went from that Thursday till today, basically. It was just hunts. I took off of work. It was fucking 4 hour sleeps every day because I just need to get back to the hunts. We were podding in there, and I finally hit HR4. The game's still amazing. No surprise. It's still fucking. That's it.
It's
That's the,
dude, it
that's
is
the end of the sentence.
yeah. It's fucking up. It's fucking down. It's
Yeah.
dicking something up. Seriously. That's a fucking good game. That
Yeah.
game, dude. Jesus Christ. Dude, I'm weekend. I think I have like 60 hours. Something like that. I'm still low rank. Like, it's ridiculous how much fucking like time you can spend in that fucking game, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's
I
incredible.
just hit high rank yesterday. I did the Apex Arzuros. It unlocked, did all the high rank, talked to the NPCs because you got new stuff, all that. And then I did the Aknosam quest to get the Shurio Geki for Sword and Shield. And that's as far as I've gotten in high rank. And it's sick. It's sick. Where are you at, Mike?
I just got to HR 6 at 82 hours now.
Yeah,
So,
I'm at 82
yeah.
exactly as well at HR4.
Damn.
The game's
Jeez.
crazy.
I'm gonna stack them, bro. Seriously, because I got 2 weeks off. Because I had to go to uni for this week. I said I had to go. I only went for like 2 days. I'm gonna be honest. All right, like I didn't go very much, but I had to go to uni, so I couldn't hunt very much. It was fucking pissing me off. I was sitting at uni in these damn classes. Like I don't care about how to route mics through fucking analog compressors. I don't fucking care anymore. I just want to play my video game. I don't care. God.
Yeah, I got my first taste of outside Rise today. I was at a call for work, and then I finished it, and they were like, "Get some lunch, and then go to your next one." And I was like, "Lunch? You mean hunts?" And I got a little hunting.
It's PVC, baby.
I got a little
Easy.
hunting, and then went to the next job. I bullied a little
Mm.
Kulu and Ange, gathered some. Yeah, portable Monster Hunter. It's like. And it's not 3DS Portable Monster Hunter. Like 3DS Portable Monster Hunter just wasn't the same. This is like PSP vibe Portable Monster Hunter again. And what happened?
That someone was going very fast, bro. Like very fucking fast. Past my street. Someone went way too fast.
I was like, oh, did something happen? He was going crazy.
Nah, dude, that was crazy.
But yeah, it's like portable.
Yeah, 3DS
and like,
portable
it doesn't hurt
suck.
my fucking hands to play it.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter. And it's so good. Just boot it up, do a quest. Oh, I gotta pause. I can pause because it's a portable game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
dude.
the pause button's back.
Yeah.
That shit is back. It's awesome.
You're in solo, you
back,
just hit the
down
home
back.
button, pause. Boom. It's so good. So good. So yeah, that was my first outside rise today. And there will be plenty more. But
Dude,
God
it's the best,
damn.
but it's also kind of bad. It kind of fucks me because in my head, I think we talked about this the other night, Sam. Back in like World, when you turn the game off, it was like done. It was like, all right, I'm committing to going to bed now. Like it's sleep time. I'm going to sleep. Now it's like, all right, I'll just like, go to bed and I'll bring my Switch and I'll get comfy and I'll just gather some stuff and do some fucking villager requests and maybe some optionals and stuff like that. And then 7.5 hours pass and you're like, I'm gonna get 20 minutes of sleep and then I gotta wake up
and the sun's up.
So yeah, it's not great, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
This game is addicting. I need
Yes.
help. Help me, please.
Yes, it's crack. Oh my God.
crack.
It's amazing.
It is
So
crack.
yeah, HR. Well, so we got into. I'm in high rank. Mike, you're HR 6, and Tompi, you're about to get into high rank. But we were talking about it before. How do you feel about the Rampage system? Not the Rampage quests, but the weapons, Mike. Like how you can change them and customize them and all that shit.
I think it's cool that every weapon has like 3 built-in rampage skills based off how the weapon is. Like Narga weapons will have affinity and attack, and other weapons will have attack and maybe some special skill or whatever. But I actually kind of like that. It's kind of like augments, but every weapon has a soul, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I like that, but where's like health augment though? Where is that? Because I want it.
Dude, that shit.
I
That shit
I
was
want
too
it.
good, man.
It's missing.
I think they might.
I think it'd be
they might
busted
have nixed
with
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because of the Palamute healing, man. I
Yeah.
don't think you'd ever have to heal, and healing is so easy now with Wirefall, right?
Yeah.
Well,
It's so easy to get
yeah.
out of shit and heal. Like I feel like health augment would kind of make the game like
Yeah,
pretty
right?
easy.
Like you get hit, you wirefall, you're already sheathed, right? Like how often do you
Yeah.
actually really need to sheath your weapon? If you're in danger, you've been hit, and if you've been hit, you wirefall, you just sheath. Now you can just pop a potion.
yeah.
So I'm okay with it. And
That
then
makes
there's the
sense.
dogs, man. The dogs with the heal scroll, that shit is busted. If
Yeah.
you're out there with 2 dogs and they both got that heal scroll and you have them on follow, that it feels like health augment, except you're getting like a potion per hit. It's insane.
Oh, I should
They're
use
just
that.
attacking.
I haven't used it
Oh my
yet.
God. You put that on your dog. They like it, it pops off. It's like their gear or whatever. And as they attack, and if you're near them or anybody's near them, it works for teammates too. You just get health. And the pro strat is when you see them pop that off, you can call them, hop on them, and then just attack with them, and you just get all your health back. It's crazy.
That's wild. What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
And the game is
that's
so
the strat.
like fast paced and aggressive. Health augment would be nuts. Can you imagine hunting home with health augment?
You'd be full health all the time. You do like 8
Or
million
like
hits.
or new CB, how like
Yeah.
you regain files with
Oh
fucking
my God, with the axe
Dude,
mode of each
like-
of those ticks was
Yeah,
just
nah,
brrrr, was
Oh
hell.
yeah. I
It'd be
I didn't think
busted.
about that. You're right.
Yeah,
That's like
it'd be
30
super busted.
hits in like 2 attacks.
Yeah, be
Yeah,
insane.
that would be crazy. But I honestly
think it's
like
bad.
I'm not against health augment in general. Like I think it's cool, but it's nice playing this right now and not having it. Like they may add it later. I don't know. But like
Yeah,
right now it's nice playing a Monster Hunter. It's like just a callback, right? Back to old school Monster Hunter before that was like a thing. You played well or you just popped a potion, and like that was what it is.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually using potions now. Like I was using
It's good.
mega potions in low rank. I don't think I've like ever used
Dude,
mega potions
never.
in low rank.
Yeah.
Never.
It was just first aid meds and regular potions because whatever, it doesn't really matter. But I'm like actually using them the whole time.
I'm noticing, like, I'm never using the box anymore with low rank. Because it feels so good to just get on your fucking dog and just fucking leg it. Start drifting
Just
around.
go.
It kind of like made me realize how fucking like smooth the game is in terms of like
It's
map
so
movement,
smooth.
and
It's so
it's
smooth.
ridiculous.
So like right before I got into high rank, I switched up because I normally have 2 dogs. I switched up to 2 cats because I wanted to like have gather cats to start getting like high rank materials. And I was like, oh man, like I'll have to adjust to like not having a dog or whatever. And like the first hunt, I kept hitting A to hop on my dog, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. By the second, third hunt, it was just like I'm schmooving. I'm wire bugging, running on walls, running over stuff. Like it doesn't. I know during the demo we're like, why would I ever use a cat when the dog is so fast or whatever? But like the map design feels so good, and now that we actually have camps, it like doesn't even make a difference. I could just take a camp to get halfway there, and I can run over the wall. Which if you have a dog, you're gonna have to hop off to run over the wall anyway.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. It feels good for both. Somehow it feels like it's made for both. Feels like it's made for no dog, and it feels like it's made for a dog as well. It's crazy. I don't know how the fuck they did it. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Hot take.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's the best game ever, actually. Like,
Oh wow.
the best.
Yeah.
Do you guys think it's the best MH game so far?
So far, yeah.
Better than P-30? I think it is. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
It's
think
pretty
so.
fucking like that's high claims, dude. Endgame might fuck it, but
Yeah, that's the only
Right
thing
now.
I'm not there yet, so I don't know. Only thing I may have a slight concern with is how much we need to do Rampage, and the fact that Apex monsters are tied to the Rampage. I mean, we'll be getting events and all that kind of stuff. So if they drop events where it's like just go in and fight Apex Arzuros, like that'll be sick. Because that's like right now the only thing that's like, I just want to fight Apex Arzuros. I don't want to deal with all this crazy Wyvern Fire Cannon warrior bait dragon. I just want to fight this cool ass looking Arzuros. So that's so far the only thing, because I think that's the only way you can fight Apex monsters is going through the whole thing. And I don't, generally speaking, I don't care about tower defense stuff. Like that shit's boring to me. I don't enjoy tower defense games or RTS or strategy, any of that shit. I don't enjoy that. That's why I play Monster and I want to fucking hit shit. So, I mean, I don't think the Rampage mode is bad. It's just not for me per se. But it doesn't seem like you need to do it. Like it doesn't seem like so far that that's what Endgame is. You just do it if you need some tickets, which is like, cool, whatever. It's a mode you do.
Yeah.
If you need to get a specific drop kind of thing.
Yeah. Absurdly efficient to get fucking charms or some shit, you know, like hopefully there's a different endgame loop that isn't like based on that, because I don't think it's bad. I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I know some people love it. Lav was talking about how much he like really enjoyed it. Like he genuinely enjoys it. I don't mind tower defense games, but I'm just not like playing Monster Hunter for that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And it feels
that's
like
how I feel.
I'm like drip fed what Monster Hunter actually is. It's like, now you can attack the monster. And it's like, why can't I just do that the entire time? Like if it was like 3 monsters here in like in a wave format and we all just fucking fought them in an arena, I'd be like, all right, this is kind of cool. Like we're still playing Monster Hunter.
like
It's
back
just
to
a bunch
back.
of monsters.
Yeah.
And you use like wyvern riding all the fucking time. But all of the mounted, like the artillery and stuff like that is, for now, I'm not a huge fan of it. But that's picky, you know. Like I'm not like super shitty with it. I don't hate it. Like it's fine.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to do it as a loop. You know, I want to actually play the game as my end game loop. I don't want to be fucking doing rampages all the time.
Yeah.
Every now and then,
so
I'm cool with it. It's fun with the boys too.
Yeah, it's fun when you're playing with people who know what's going on and stuff. But I've heard people had decent experiences with randoms too, which is great. So, you know, if you can get it done with randoms, then it'll just be even better with friends. But yeah, Not and that's probably my only thing is not even necessarily the Rampage mode, but I just want to be able to fight the Apex monsters without doing 10 minutes of Rampage.
When I heard about
beforehand.
that, I was kind of disappointed, just
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm hoping they drop an event, and that seems to be the general consensus I've heard of most people who talk about the Apex monsters. Are like, they're really cool. The fight's awesome. I just wish I could just only fight the Apex monsters if I want to. And I think they'll probably either update the game or they probably already have like events planned where it's like, you know, because we're going to get events and they're going to be download local, no online server stuff for that. So like if they give us event quests of, you know, Apex monsters, here you go. You just get your Apex parts. You don't get like, maybe you get like half as many Defender tickets or whatever. Maybe Defender tickets are still just tied to the Rampage, but you get like those Apex parts if you just fight the monster.
That would
or
make
something.
sense.
Would be awesome. Because like Apex Arzuros was sick. It felt like it was like Red Helm. He was like doing awesome shit, and they could like scale it so it's meant for you to fight him with just your weapons, not like the artillery and all that kind of stuff. Because that shit does like a shit ton of damage. So like if they just took the exact same Apex Arzuros from the Rampage and just put it in an arena and was like, go fight it, that shit would be ridiculous because it has so much health.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be getting shot by cannons and shit. So if they do that, that would like, that's kind of so far like content wise, the only little thing where I'm like, we'll see. I mean, there's like UI kind of shit, like, you know, radial, but that's not a complaint. That's just like they could just do an update and fix it. But as far as like content wise, that's probably the only thing where I'm like, give me like a month or so and I'll see what I think about it. But other than that, like, yeah, it's feeling like best fucking Monster Hunter ever so far.
Right now, for
Like,
sure.
You know what's cool about? Can I talk about the final bosses without actually like telling you what they are? Well, not okay. It just pertains to quest type. Just quest type. So one final boss is fought in the Rampage, and the other has its own map. So you get the best of both worlds.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. But that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing.
Spoiler alert. I guess if that was
spoiler alert.
Should have said it
There's
before.
2 final bosses.
Yeah.
No, that's all right.
But that's cool.
That's chilling.
So
Yeah,
now that
that's gonna be cool.
we're like I said, we're a week in. We've been able to sink our teeth in. Where are we at with the tech? Where's the tech? We've got some switch skills. We've learned some movements, learned some tech. I know Mike's been going crazy with Sword and Shield. Fucking, I've been messing with Charge Blade. I messed with some Great Sword, some Long Sword, Hammer. Yeah, there's some tech there. I still haven't messed with IG yet. I still need to try IG.
IG is it's pretty similar. I don't know. It's that guard point is fucking nuts. That guard point is really fucking good, dude. I think it needs. If I was you, I wouldn't bother trying IG until you unlock the last switch skill for it.
The third one?
Because it feels like, yeah, the dive. I think it needs that for it to feel like how it's meant to feel. Because like right now, it's kind of like the GP is like, oh, it's fucking sick, but then it's like you don't really have anything to do afterwards.
Yeah, once you go
because it shoots you into the air. But when you have the dive, you'll have like that combo. And dude, the bugs are fucking nuts in this game.
Oh yeah, how does the bugs work? I was looking at them and I wasn't too sure exactly how it was working. Like they all look like, well, when you first make them, because I hadn't made an IG yet. They all look like they had like relatively the same speeds. I was like, I saw like a 6, and then like the highest I saw was like a 9 or something. Yeah. So like, is there
that'll always
bugs?
Change? Mid game bugs are always pretty similar, and then like towards the end game, it scales really high, right? But the cool thing is that the slow bugs are good now. The only reason fast bugs were good before was because they got extracts quicker, right? That was the entire point of the bug. and the quicker you get it, the better the bug is. So objectively, speed was the best bug. And if you had a good dust type, that was a bonus, which is why the quick blast moth bug in World was the best throughout. Because blast is just free damage, and it was the fastest bug, right? So, but now they added this thing where like those super slow bugs that you have really interesting like status things. So they might have like a poison cloud or a para cloud. They can pick up 2 extracts at once. So if you're not as precise with aiming, you will get extracts quicker with a slower bug. Because you
That's
just go.
Cool. What the hell?
Yeah, so like if you attack like, I don't know, a Diablo's leg, you'll get white and orange. And then if you attack a Diablo's tail or head, you'll get white and red. So you get a free white no matter what, pretty much.
Best monster in the game. That's it. Called it.
Which is nuts, right? I prefer I like the quicker bug because I'm used to like triple tapping extracts, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I prefer that, but it opens up the weapon a lot for people, I think, and I think that's a genuine preference. There isn't an objectively best bug type anymore. There's also some really cool shit with how they use the bug. There's a particular bug type that is like separate from like, a quick bug and a like double bug, and it'll like assist you, right? So like on certain attacks like Tornado Slash, the replacement for Tornado Slash, when you like the approaching slash, it'll like your bug will get unleashed and it'll hit the monster with you.
Does it get an extract when it does that?
It doesn't get an extract, but there are certain attacks that leave dust.
Oh, okay.
So you can run like a para IG with a bug like that is para dust, and you'll just stack the fuck out of paras. Like crazy.
Is it kind of like
That's
what the
awesome.
dive did in Iceborne?
Yeah,
Where
exactly.
When you did
So
the dive,
like,
the bug
it would
attack,
mark.
right?
Yeah, it would mark the the monster.
But
There's
seems
also
like, is
some
it like
shit
more
with that.
precise with the assist bug?
Definitely. Yeah, it's definitely more precise. And I also found out, remember how like last time we were playing on stream, I think I got a new bug and I was like, why is it changing color? Why is this shit going white and blue?
Yeah.
Right. So there's another bug now. Yeah. So it'll be white by default, and then it'll like pop to blue after a certain amount of time, and it's the bug charging on your arm. And then when you launch it, it'll launch quicker, and do more of its damage type. So you can charge it and then shoot it at a monster. And if you have a blunt bug, shoots faster and does more damage and more either slicing or blunt
KO.
damage. And it's hefty, dog. Like, I tried it with a slower bug, and I charged it, and I got a KO on a Naga in like fucking 7 hits, I think. 6 or 7.
Shit.
Like, it's like genuine, like it's a viable like thing to get KOs.
Is charging just not using it? Just like you have it on your arm?
Yeah, so you don't have to do anything. So you'll like get your 3 extracts, and then you'll just leave it. And then when your character will like puff blue, and the crystal will turn like a dark blue, like a purpley blue. And then you can shoot it out, and it'll go quicker, and it'll do more blunt or slicing damage. So like KO IG is actually a fucking thing. Like it's like a possibility now. At least I only tried it in Village. I didn't try it with the hub scaling. But like I was running a KO IG set, dog. You fucking slugger that shit. You're all good.
Dude, KO in Rise is insane. What?
It is.
It's pretty nuts.
It is.
I've been
and
playing
it feels
heaps of
fucking
Horn
great.
as well.
It feels good. Because in Village, we've always just bullied stuff in Village, right? So it feels like, holy shit, this thing's getting destroyed. But in Hub, it doesn't feel busted. It feels, the scaling feels fine. Like, yes, you get like KO here and then another KO like maybe shortly after, but like as the fight goes on, since they have more health, it's not like they're spending the whole fight KO'd for 7 minutes.
Yeah,
So
less staggers too.
Yeah,
less staggers. Yeah, definitely. And it makes it so that when you do like lock a monster down, it actually feels fucking sick. Whereas
it feels rewarding to do that.
Yeah, Iceborne especially, you could lock a monster down for 2.5 minutes at the start of a hunt with a fucking bonk and 2 trips and a para and a KO. And it was like, oh, that's just like light work. you know.
Yeah,
normal.
and then they get up and then just attack endlessly for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Iceborne.
Iceborne, baby, and you can't get your fucking wound. Fucking doing 3 damage in fucking
that's
G
the
rank,
thing,
baby.
right? That's why it would feel bad, because you'd lock them down, and half of your lockdown you'd have to spend wounding.
Yeah.
So it's
Especially
like,
with IG,
yeah, I got-
dude. Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
God.
so bad.
Yeah, you'd have an
Sit
opening.
there
It's
and
like it's
fucking-
not really an opening.
Shit was awful.
Yeah. Or when you get a knockdown and you realize like their head isn't wounded, so you
Yeah,
have to do it again.
yeah. God,
But yeah, it's
It's
way
just
better
like-
in Rise. It's
they
way
just
better.
took so much from before and just gave us Rise, and it's
Yeah.
so good. It's so good.
You know, I was
nuts,
thinking
dude.
like, you know, when you're in the shower and you're just having like thoughts, you know, like just
shower
thinking?
thoughts. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, shower thoughts. I was having Monster Hunter shower thoughts. I want 3
Always.
years with Rise. 3 years.
Yeah,
want 3
instead
years.
of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd be about
I'm
it.
cool with that. Give us a year and a half of Rise, a year and a half.
I don't
want
want to jump to that though, because like I don't know what the end game is like, and I haven't heard
True.
anything about it. I don't know if
True.
that loop is gonna be fun.
Well-
Bro, if we get like a similar loop to fucking 4U, bro, I want that shit going in 2 years. I can't do that shit for 3 years. You know,
Yeah, I guess if it's
You mean like Guild
a-
Quest?
Guild Quest sucked.
Yeah, they did. They were worse than Investigations to me.
Did you like them?
Tempered
Mike?
Investigations.
No.
Okay, good.
I just did them.
God. Everyone
yeah,
did
we
them.
all did
Everyone
them,
did
yeah.
them, but it was
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
bad, man. God,
Yeah.
it was awful.
It's one of those things like I look back on it and I don't like it. But at the time it was whatever to me.
I hated it.
But I didn't do level like what was it, level 100?
140 was the max, right?
150?
140.
Yeah, I didn't do 150
140, yeah.
gangs or anything like that.
140
I didn't do
TOs
that.
and
That's the
shit.
thing that
was so
made it
stupid.
rough. Was like, I liked that difficulty was in the game, but I hate that difficulty was tied to a super small RNG pool of the best fucking weapons in the game by far. Like, that's why I hated Guild Quest, right?
That
Like,
was the big
there's
thing
all-
by far, dude.
Yeah, by far. It wasn't
not
like 10
comparable.
attack, 5
Yeah.
attack or whatever. Cause like, everybody, they always have a huge scale of difficulty in Monster Hunter. Like that's adjusted over the time, but there's always been like, all right, here's something that's really fucking hard, right? Like fucking World, they gave us like Tempered Joe, and it was ridiculous. They gave us Furious Tempered Rajang and Iceborne, right? Like that's super crazy hard shit. But you don't have to do
AT
it.
stuff
You
as
could
well.
just,
Yeah.
but it's like it's just crazy shit that it's just really hard. They like to put that in the game, and that's awesome. But like the end of 4U was just all of that, and if you wanted best weapons in every category, any category, you had to do that for
Yeah.
a handful of different monsters. And it was just like, this hurts. And it was like, that was back in the 30, 40 minutes a hunt days, right?
Yeah.
So triple cart, 35 minutes in. All right. Well,
Nah, fuck all that.
Or
yeah.
fucking, dude, you fucking run it for the entire time. You get to the end of it. And MH has always been RNG, but the RNG in Guild Quest was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it was so fucking awful. It was just like, here's a weapon. Here you go. What is it? Wonder what it is. Fucking shitty again. Sell it.
Yep.
Like, hope
Yep.
to get a decent one. Like, it felt so bad, man. Constantly.
I had
it was so
1,000,
fucking awful.
2,000 hours. I don't know. Well over 1,000 hours. And the only good relic I got was water dual blades. My least favorite weapon. That's it.
That's
Thank
terrible.
That's all I got.
Love to see it.
What?
What the fuck was weak to water in that game, dude? I'm trying to think. Nothing.
Garuga. And why am I fighting Garuga?
Garuga.
Was it Ketchawacha? Weak to water?
Oh,
Ketchawacha
yeah.
used water.
Oh boy. Well,
Oh, wait, no,
Ashkacha,
Ketch-
He was
Ketchawacha
weak.
used water.
Yeah, he had water
Yeah.
weapons. He was a dope
Yeah.
ass fucking
he was
monster,
really
though.
cool.
I don't know. That was
Yeah.
fucking trash. Rise is just
But
better.
thank God
dude.
we got Rise.
I've been playing.
Even if Endgame is Rampage, even if that's what it is,
Oh, it's still so much better.
it's still better than
Yeah.
Guild quests and questionably better than tempered investigations. Questionably.
Maybe.
Like it's debatable.
It's the baby. It's definitely the baby.
It's
for sure.
it's the baby. It's me.
Oh, you know if you play in a Monster Hunter language, your hunter will sometimes shout out
It's me.
the baby.
The baby.
The
Really?
baby.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's like if
When?
you some of my
Like,
I have
what
a video on
actions?
Twitter now. Like it's just like random, like just attacking. Usually if it's like a charge attack,
The
Should be like-
baby.
she'd be like, "Da, baby. Da, baby.
Duh, baby.
The baby.
Baby."
It's me. Duh.
I think I can link it
baby.
right now. Let me see.
That's amazing.
That's really good.
It's
I like
me,
that.
the baby.
The baby.
baby.
So it is well, at least here in the East Coast, we still got 30 minutes left. It is April 1st, which the internet loves to fucking do stupid April's Fool's shit. I think it's one of the dumbest days ever. There's very few things that are actually interesting on April's Fool's Day. It's usually just dumb shit that pisses me off. And one of them, Mike wanted to fucking link us. This the fuck is this?
Monster
man?
Hunter 6. Monster Hunter Dive.
Monster Hunter 16. Fuck
What,
off.
Coming
what the
to-
fuck?
PS7.
Why does this have 15?
3021, dude. Why, right? Why did this pop off?
Why? Why didn't this just get 3 likes and we laughed and kept it moving?
People really fell for this. There's no reason, and it's all Japanese, man. Everyone's
Yeah.
Japanese in this thread. What's going on here? You
Yeah,
guys
it's-
fucking- what the
But
fuck?
I think it's a culture thing over there. I think they enjoy April's Fools more. Like I think
Yeah,
it's like,
they do.
haha, we know this is a joke already. Like as opposed to us
I
stupid
hate it.
Westerners thinking everything's serious and we just want everything given to us right away. So we're just like, oh, it's not in. I'm angry. Like I think in Japan they're like, we already know. Like it's April's Fool's Day. Like everything's gonna be a joke. So I think there's like a culture thing there too, which is probably part of the reason why I fucking hate it, because people are just like,
Yeah.
or it's just like obvious shit like all the time. Like, oh, here's like, oh, it's April Fool's. Oh, look, fucking Half-Life 3. And then it's a fucking Rickroll video. Like, shut up. Like, I get
I mean,
it.
That
that's-
happens like
yeah.
every year.
That's
Yeah.
some funny, like, that's some funny shit. I think Domino's in Australia gave away free bread for April 1st.
See, like, that's
Like
awesome.
just a loaf of bread, like no garlic on it. They were just like they said, like, do you want to add some bread to your order? And everyone was like, I guess, so that you take your order and you just get just
Oh, like add bread for
uncooked.
free?
But,
Yeah,
but
it's
what's
uncooked
funny about
fucking
that though?
bread. Like it's because bread. It's just bread. It's
It's
funny.
just bread.
I reckon that's funny.
Bread.
Just
Yeah.
some bread. I think that's funny. And
Yeah,
it
like,
wasn't
that's
like
funny.
malicious or anything. It was just like
yeah.
get some free bread for April 1st. Like they weren't saying it was garlic bread. They were just saying, "Hey, do you want this bread?" And everyone was like, "I guess, yeah, sure." Like, fucking give it to me.
I could
That's
use some
really
extra
funny.
bread.
You know
So,
what?
yeah.
I'll take the
Yeah.
bread.
Bread.
And it was
Bread.
like uncooked. It was just a loaf of bread and with your pizza.
Grilled cheese. Sandwich.
Yeah, right.
Right.
It does. You gotta make it though. You gotta order that shit and then make it yourself. Pretty funny.
Yeah, that's really funny. Well, on the topic of Twitter and I guess April Fools, this was one for Mike. Is Twitter as bad as people say it is?
No,
I don't think so.
no. Absolutely
I don't
not.
think so.
Got it. All right, next topic. Let's run it, baby. That's PVC, baby.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
Hold up.
That's PVC, baby. Good job, guys.
Wait.
Get that shit out of there. Nah, it's
I
alright.
think
Twitter's
Twitter
fine, man.
I think Twitter's kind of great. Like, I think like any social media platform, it's gonna be like negativity somewhere. But
Mhm.
for the most part, like, I think the only thing bad about Twitter is the hate mob. when some allegations comes out about someone, no one looks into the situation. They hear about it, and then it's just they pick a side immediately. So
yeah, no research.
that's probably the only bad
I mean,
thing.
that's like that's just that comes with it, right? It's just like it's this easy to click and see something, and it's just as easy to click and type something. Some people on Twitter don't need to talk. A lot of people on Twitter don't need to talk, right? Like there's a lot, but everybody can. So you hear, people talk when they probably shouldn't be. A lot of people. There's so many times where I'll open up my Twitter and have some fucking edgy thought or some profound idea in my head, and I start to type it, and halfway through I'm like, no, I'm closing the app. No, I'm putting my phone in my pocket right now. I don't need to finish that. And not many people.
I thought about making an April Fool's joke today.
You didn't.
And
Good
you
job,
didn't.
Mike.
But I didn't.
It wouldn't have been funny. I would have told you too. I would have said, "Hey, Mike, it's not funny."
I was gonna be like, guys, I don't want to play Monster Hunter anymore. This shit is boring.
Yeah.
Like,
it's just like, what's the value out of that?
Yeah, who's getting what out of that?
Yeah,
he's right. Who's getting anything out of that? No one's getting anything out of that. That's just fucking. That's April Fools. No one's getting anything.
And that's
Everyone's
like the
just
thing
shitty.
for me. Like, what is the value? What's the value here? Where is it?
I don't get it. I don't understand.
I don't find it. Yeah,
I don't like it.
It's just
I have a pretty funny April Fool's story though. I do. It's not really a thing over here too heavily. Some corporations do it, but only ones that also exist in America, right? So like Domino's is here, it's in America too, so they have an April Fool's campaign here. But most companies here don't do it, and nobody celebrates it and like does anything with it. Like it's very uncommon. So one morning on April 1st, because April 1st always hits at the start of the holidays for us, because it's the Easter holidays usually. I would have been like 14, maybe 15. My little sister would have been like 12. I woke up at like 4 a.m. for whatever reason, and I woke my sister up and I said, Birdie, it's the 1st of April. Do you want to do a big gamer prank on mom for the first time ever? We've never done it before. We'll do it, right? And she was like, yeah, I want to do that. So I thought, sick idea. Let's get like everything out of the kitchen. Like all the utensils, all the pans, all the toasters, the microwave, like the entire kitchen, every single thing in the kitchen. We'll put it in my bedroom, and then I'll just go back to sleep, and we'll just see what happens. So this shit was like flat empty, bro. Like I remember we did it so quiet. It was like, it took us like 2.5 hours. The sun was rising when we finished it, and the kitchen was dead fucking empty, like empty as fuck, like cleaned out. And it was all in my room. And then mom came downstairs. And I was like super excited because I was like, I thought she was going to be like, what happened to all my stuff? I guess I don't know what the fuck. Like, why do I do that?
Yeah.
Right? Like, so she came downstairs and I just hear her like cry. Like she just starts crying.
Oh,
right?
No.
And then she knocks on my door to see if I'm awake. I'm like, hi. She walks into my room and she's sobbing. And she's like, we were robbed last night. Like everything's gone.
Oh no.
Everything is gone. And I was like I thought it was a joke because she's in my room, right? She's in my room. Mom, look around you. I have a microwave in here. I have like, there are spoons on my pillow right now, dude. It's all in here. Why are you crying and telling me, look around right now? There's a kitchen in my damn room. Like, and she didn't realize. So she's like, we've been robbed. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's funny, right? Whatever. And then she went like back out, and then got some clothes on and then got in the car. And I was like, where are you going? She's like, I'm going to the police station to like report. I'm like, Mom, you fucking fool. Shit is in my goddamn bedroom. You were in there 20 minutes ago. Like, it's in my room. And she's like sobbing, bro. She's like, this is not fucking funny. Like, I thought we were robbed. We haven't got the money to replace any of this. And then I had to put it all back into the fucking kitchen because when Mum started crying, Brody was like, "I didn't do it," and I was like, "Brody, you did it with me. We did this." And Brody's like, "I didn't do it. I would never do that. There's no way that I would ever do that." And so I had to put it all back. It took like 3.5 hours to put it all back. Nobody laughed. Everyone cried. It was shit. And I never did an April Fool's thing ever again. It sucked ass.
Moral of the story:
bad.
April Fools ain't shit.
April Fool's sucked,
not.
and I'm sorry, Mum, for making you cry on that. That was fucked up of me. I didn't mean it.
It's not a real fucking holiday. Cut it out.
Stupid.
Nix it.
It's so stupid.
It's over.
Can we say that, me knocking my mic and this big black bar down here, that's my monitor, is an April Fool's? Because I'm not fixing it, dude.
I saw it happen like 20 minutes ago. I was like, yeah, there it is again.
I just saw it then. I was like, well, that's there now. That's April Fool's.
There you go, April Fool's.
You know what?
April Fool's, baby. The fucking oops.
You know what I thought of doing to my job last year on April Fool's Day? I thought of calling in to say I quit, and then
That's
saying
not a
a
good idea,
terrible
Mike.
idea.
Fools.
That's a
I quit April
horrible
Fool's.
idea.
Okay, bet you're fired. See you, Mike. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's a fucking terrible idea.
That's not a good idea. Jesus Christ,
like there's
that's
so
a
many
bad
things
idea.
you could do to laugh. Why do it at somebody else's expense when you don't have to?
Yeah, 100%.
Like there's so many things to do to
True.
laugh. Why make
I
somebody
agree.
happy or false happy and then they're sad? Why make
Yeah,
your
'cause
mom
that's the
cry
thing.
and think the house got fucking robbed for a fucking prank, right? Like, what's
I
the?
was just getting saucy, bro.
Well, yeah, I
was
mean,
just,
yeah,
it
you're a
was
kid,
a saucy
dumb
day.
kid.
Right?
Yeah. But it's just like that's like what the holiday. That's what the holiday. That's what it makes you think, right? Like April Fools. Let me do something stupid,
Yeah.
and because it's this single day of the year, it'll be okay, and we'll all laugh. No, it's
Well, I told y'all, man. Dude, my sister called me yesterday and said my dog died. And then said April Fool's. And what is that? Why do I want to?
It's
I don't want that emotional roller coaster at all. I don't want
Yeah.
severe sadness, then confusion, then anger for a 20-minute period. I don't
There's
want
no
it. Nobody
happiness in
wants
that
it.
process.
Ooh,
No.
can you imagine like a company that has an MMO on Twitter just like, so the game's shutting down today. Wrap up everything. We're gonna shut it down at this time. Can you imagine that shit?
And then
For April
people
Fool's
start
Day?
selling their imagine if that was PSO. They start selling their cosmetics. They start using all the last of their currencies. Oh, well, let me spend all this AC. And then tomorrow they're like, April Fools. Be fucking pissed. Be pissed. They just ruined their economy for a 24-hour joke. No, it's not. It's garbage. Throw it out. Throw it in the bin.
Yeah.
Throw April Fools in the bin.
Awful. Just shit.
Yeah, it's shit there.
Makes me pissed off. That's for sure. Glad
Have
we
you
got
ever
that
had
out
a
of the way.
dream like when
Oh no.
it's like you felt like it was so real, but you wake
Last
up and
night.
it's like, what happened? You're like, what the fuck happened? I had a dream about a Dreamcast. This is when I was like a Sonic freak as a kid. I wanted Sonic
The fact
Adventure,
that-
right?
Wait.
So-
wait, before you even listen to this preface. I had a dream about a Dreamcast.
Dreamcast. Yeah.
Sega already won
It's
at that point.
crazy. It's
They did
like
it.
I remember this vividly, even though it was like years ago. I was like in this white room, and it was a really nice house on this really nice TV. I was playing Sonic Adventure. My mom came in the room. She was like, "Are you enjoying the game?" And I was like, "Yeah, I really like it. Like I finally got the Dreamcast." So I was like, "I'm gonna go take a nap," right? And then like I woke up from the dream and I was like, "Oh, it's time to play some Sonic Adventure." And then I'm like, "Oh, fuck,
Doesn't
I don't
exist.
fucking have it."
Doesn't exist, man.
It's like,
You woke
shit.
up,
Shit
right?
is sad, bro.
You were like,
It's
let's
sad.
go. I'm ready to get back to a Pumpkin Hill.
Damn.
Let's get it.
I don't
Wait.
have it.
I don't
I don't have that. Dude, I had that last night. I'm not even bullshitting you, bro. I had this last night. because like my girlfriend lives ages away, right? On long distance shit. I had a dream that she was here, all right, and then I went to bed in the dream, and then I woke up here, and I was like, oh, she's not here. Like she must have gotten up, and it took like a minute for me to realize, like, wait, none of that happened. Like she isn't here.
That's so weird.
And
how
that is, it's the worst. Like, why do you? Can I just not do that? Why does my brain do that? That's so stupid.
Brain is insane. There's so many times where I'll have a dream, and it's like, it's always like, I'll have a crazy dream, right? I don't know, fucking, I'm on a upside down building, and there's a fucking crazy dragon. I got a super sword, and shit's going crazy. And I wake up and was like, oh, awesome. Yeah, whatever. That wasn't real. That was a dream, right? And then I'll have a dream that I woke up, brushed my teeth, and went to work, and came back, and then I'll wake up and be like, oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah, cool. That was a good day.
That was a scary.
And then I look at my clock, and it's 9:30 a.m. and I'm fucking late for work. I'm like, wait, what just happened? Those are the fucked up dreams.
Those are scary. Those are scary
the ones
dreams
that are fucked up.
I had a dream like 5 days ago. During the day, I took a nap, and in the nap, I was playing World. Like, I was just got up out of bed, turned my computer on, and started playing Monster Hunter, and then went back to bed, and then woke up, and my first thought was, why was I doing that? Why did I play World yesterday? Like, what did I do? Like, it took me so long to realize, like, I didn't actually play that shit.
Why are you subconscious thinking about World?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What is
wanted
that?
to play a little bit of that shit, maybe. I don't know. Just wanted to fucking hurt. It was weird, man.
Trying to remember where it came from.
In my head, I was like, why was I doing that? Why did I play World?
I had a dream once that I was Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no!
God, here we fucking go.
But wait.
Who is that, Michael?
Wait. So I was Sora, right? And I had a Keyblade, right?
Oh yeah, baby.
We were like in Times Square.
Awesome.
Right?
Oh, that's a real
and then I was fighting pit bull dogs with my Keyblade.
I thought you were gonna say
I was whacking them.
Mr. Worldwide.
No. I was bashing them with the Keyblade.
What the fuck?
And then all of a sudden, a dog came, and it morphed into a human and punched a hole in my stomach, and I woke up.
That's awesome. That's a sick ass dream.
So this was a Kingdom Hearts New York Animorph crossover. Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Picture that, dude. Holy shit.
If that's not the most New York shit, the most New York nerd shit I've ever heard in my life.
Dude,
I had a dream that I was Sora, but I was in Times Square fighting pit bulls. And then it turned into a human and punched a hole in my chest.
Punched the shit out of my fucking chest. Man, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah,
that is
are
ridiculous,
crazy.
Dude. Oh
they
my
crazy.
God.
The shit our brains do when we can't control it, it's like what is it called? Paralysis, demon paralysis, paralyzed demons.
Oh, sleep
demons.
paralysis.
Ooh,
have you guys ever had that?
So scary, man. Yeah, it's scary.
There was a phase. I think it was one summer where I didn't go off to college because like housing shit got fucked up, and it was like the worst fucking semester I ever had. And so I was at home going to like a community college, and like that whole semester, at least 3-4 times a week was sleep paralysis, and it was the scariest shit ever. It's like terror. It's like you're dead, but you're alive. Mm-hmm. It's so scary. Like I would just.
Do you
wake
like have
up
to force yourself to get up? Like
it's like it's like I'm using all the might I have in my body, like every single muscle, and all I can fucking do is that. Like that's all I could fucking do. It's like it's the scariest thing ever. And like my room is at my mom's place. It was the attic, and most of the time my mom just like left me alone. We're both pretty introverted. We only really we'll say hi, good morning, afternoon, all that kind of stuff. But like generally we just leave we're left to our own devices. So like I could go like 3-4 days in the house, both me and my mom in the house, and not see each other. And it's cool. Cause we just like do our own thing. So like I get fucking paralyzed sleep, and I'm like, I'm stuck here for 4 days. My mom she calls me, I can't get the phone. She'll be like, oh, he's just playing games or something. No, I'm dying. I'm awake and dying. And I can't
I'm
do
feeling
anything.
every minute of it. This is fucked.
Yeah.
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 And then like
Sleep
someone
paralysis
opens
is
the door
terrifying.
and you're like, you look like you're asleep. Right?
Yeah.
So like they like, and you're trying to scream out. It's like, bro, like get the demon
Help
off the
me.
ceiling, please. Like, there
Help
is
me.
a demon
Look
on the
at
ceiling
him.
right now.
Me.
Do you not see
look
him?
up, you dumb idiot. He is right there.
He's
Help
right
me.
there. He is
Kick
going
me
to
or
kill
something.
me.
Like throw a bucket of water on my damn head. Like this is ridiculous. I'm gonna fucking die.
Mikey.
Kappa Mikey is on
Kappa
the ceiling,
Mikey is
glurking on me.
hanging.
He's glurking all over me. Get him
He's
out of
about
here,
to
please.
Hit me with this cucumber and bite my
Dude,
face off.
he's about
Help
to
me.
fucking treat my arm like a cucumber and eat it. And do you close the door on me? Help! Like,
It's terrifying.
You know, the first time I got sleep paralysis, I was reading a lot of manga. I was reading Bleach. I told my mom, and she was like, "You gotta stop reading those books. No more of those demonic Japanese books. You gotta start reading that." And I'm like, "What does that gotta do with anything?"
You gotta stop reading those books.
get those books
like-
out of your brain, Mike.
Like,
Jeez.
what the? How does that? I was like, okay. She's not even like religious or spiritual like that. I don't know why she said that.
Just didn't want you to read Bleach because it sucks. You gotta stop reading Bleach, Mike. This shit is awful. All right. Look, I respect the sleep paralysis story. Side note: stop reading that bullshit. All right, it's bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I actually
not
don't even like.
associated. It just sucks.
I don't even really like read or watch much anime anymore. It's kind of fun.
I just watched Jujutsu Kaisen and that's it.
Only
That's
thing
all
I
I don't
watched,
even watch that.
and this is the first time I'm speaking of it right now, and I'm terrified because of the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And
What?
the only
Be
thing
careful.
I watch is Attack on Titan. I'm watching the dub, so I'm like 3-4
Oh,
episodes
but that's
behind.
fine.
Are
The
you
dub's not
liking
bad.
it?
No,
I didn't know
I'm
you watched
behind.
AOT.
This is why I don't tell
I'm
anybody.
behind too.
This is
I'm 3 weeks
this is-
behind, and I watched Sub.
yeah. This is why I don't say anything,
Don't worry about it.
because it's like,
Don't worry about it.
oh, did you see it? No.
Don't, no spoilers.
Like
I didn't know you watched AOT though. That's
Yeah.
that's a good show.
Yeah.
That shit
So
is fire.
I was mentioning or I don't know, whatever the last day I was streaming, like Heather was, because we both watch it. Heather got into, like, I watched it the first 3 or whatever, and then before they took the fucking 6-year hiatus,
yeah.
I watched it, and then I was like, oh, whatever, like, it's, who knows when the fuck it's coming back. And then Heather got into it, and she started watching it, so I like watched it again with her, and now we both watch it together. And I was streaming, and I was just like, intro, like, oh, how you guys doing? I was watching some, and before I said anything, Heather was like, I was like, television, relax. I'm not gonna say
I
what
was
I was
watching
watching.
some TV, baby.
I was watching
Let's fucking
TV,
go.
and it was cool, because if I say Attack on Titan, they're gonna go crazy. That's it. And I'm
Yeah, I
terrified
don't-
now.
It's number
'Cause
one
this is the
that, and
first
number
time
two,
I've
it's
spoken about watching
no,
it.
I respect that. I respect that because everyone assumes that you want to talk about anime then, right?
Yeah.
It's like I don't
No,
give a
I
fuck
don't.
about anime, dude. I don't care. I like watching cool people do cool shit. Like
That's it.
I fucking Gojo goes purple and blows some shit up in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm like, that was fucking awesome. And
Yeah.
Eren turns into a big man and stomps on stuff. I'm like, that was
it's
pretty
sick.
sick too. I
That's
don't
it.
give a fuck about your shitty ass opinions on fucking why Naruto doesn't work as a series. Like, bro, I watched all of it. It was fucking awesome. Fuck off. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't care. And it's
That's
always
it.
like, it's the only thing where like mentioning it means you are like invested
It just like
in it. And
opens the
everyone, like,
floodgates.
dude, I don't care about your opinions. I don't care what you think of AOT. I couldn't care less. I like it. I think it's cool. Like,
Ooh,
don't
I have a
give fuck.
question. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Who's your favorite Naruto character?
Minato.
Alright.
Because your favorite says a lot about you.
Minato.
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru. Bitch made character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you actually watched Naruto, Sam?
I've watched bits of it. Most I know of it, honestly, is from playing Ninja Storm. Because that basically is like a condensed version of the anime without any of the bullshit.
Same.
So I know most of the story through that game, and Orochimaru is fucking sick. I also just like Snakes.
Orochimaru is
he's
alright.
badass.
I hate
Can you guess my favorite character, though?
Your favorite character
Kakashi.
is... I mean, everyone's favorite character is Kakashi. Everyone just doesn't want to be like Normie, you know? Kakashi is fucking sick. I reckon Shikamaru, Mike. I reckon you're a Shikamaru fan.
I gotta be a part of this because I love Naruto, so I gotta know.
What's your favorite character?
It's Sasuke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what the?
Boring, but it's fine. No, Sasuke's cool.
I mean, he's cool.
He judging me.
No, I'm not judging you. I just
cool.
think if you're gonna like Sasuke, you should just like Itachi instead because he's cooler.
You're right.
Cool as Sasuke. Yeah, I am right.
Yeah.
Switch it up. Who's your favorite character now, Mike? Itachi, baby.
You're right.
Let's fucking go. Yeah,
There you go.
Itachi's badass.
I didn't think we were gonna go there today. Well, look at that.
Yeah, we're in
Weebcast. April Fools.
Weebcast, but April Fools, we hate anime. It sucks.
Got him. I've never watched Attack on Titan either. Got him. April Fool.
Get fucked. I don't even know how to spell Naruto. Jesus.
I made it up.
Damn.
It never happened. Gotcha.
It's easy. April Fools. Everyone's in the Twitch chat talking about their fucking Naruto characters. Who are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I don't know who Choji is, but he sounds lame, and Naruto is lame, and anime sucks. So fuck
there
off.
it is. That's what's gonna happen.
If you're in the chat right now talking about why fucking, I don't know, Orochimaru is cool or why Madara is the best character of all time, backspace the message. No one cares. April Fools, baby. It's fucking over. No one gives a fuck about
April
Naruto.
or why Boruto sucks.
Boruto does.
Because I hear that a lot.
We're not gonna go there, but that does suck ass. That's a shitty ass show.
Yeah.
Shitty
Don't
ass
tell me
games.
anything you think about Attack on Titan. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear
especially if it's a spoiler for the last 3 episodes. Not that I'm watching
Yeah.
it, but just in particular. Just don't spoil
it. Yeah.
Just-
Don't. And that's kind of deep. That's a secret. I've been holding that secret since
Dude, yeah.
for a long time.
I've known
I'm
you for a
scared now.
very long time. I genuinely thought the only 2 animes you've ever watched is Full Metal Alchemist and the PSO2 one, and that's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I saw
only-
the PSO2 one. It was
I only
bad.
know about that because every time somebody said sheesh in that show, you sent me a screenshot of it.
Yeah.
And it was funny.
They say it
every
so
single
often.
time.
Dude,
Constantly.
so many times in that anime.
I have a
and it was
folder.
awesome.
I'm gonna check right now. I have a folder that is 928 pictures of characters that I've seen say sheesh. Like it's just constant, man. They're everywhere. It's crazy.
awesome.
I got a collection
Yeah.
going.
But yeah, I like just because even like on Twitter, like on Sundays, I don't look at Twitter. I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
On Sundays,
Yeah,
like
that's
it's like,
God's
nope,
day, bro. Leave it alone.
Yeah, I can't look
Yeah.
at it.
Is that
They're
anime
just-
release
and-
day? Sunday?
That's
That's when
AOT
Attack on
release day.
Titan. Yeah, that's when
Yeah, I'm the
Attack on
same
Titan.
with
And
I
it's
was the
the
same with
dub and the
Fridays.
sub. Yeah, so the sub, which is 3 or 4 episodes ahead, is Sundays, and the dub is also Sundays. But like nobody's ever fucking talking about the dub because everybody watches the sub on the internet because
I respect dub watches, man. I respect dub watches. I
Yeah,
think it's
so-
good. I can't do it, but it's good.
Yeah, so I'm like 3 episodes behind all the time, so I'm just scared. Like I'll see a slight word, I'll see it could be it's spelled wrong. I'll see fucking Aaron, as in I had to go run an errand, and I'm scared. I close Twitter.
Howdy.
Nope, I don't know what to talk
Yeah,
about.
I'm always worried about the trending page because whenever a character dies, they trend, and I'm really scared
Yeah.
about a particular
Yeah.
character dying right now.
Oh my
so
god, yeah. I mean,
We're not talking about it, but yeah,
yeah,
I know.
we're not. Yeah, yep.
Starts
I
to
was
tell,
like,
and
I'm
it's getting a
glad
little
I
bit
didn't get
risky.
spoiled.
Yeah, it's risky.
Yeah.
It's risky business.
Speaking of dead,
So,
Ooh. Mario's fucking dead.
What is this? Speaking of dead,
Mario's dead. He's fucking dead.
Mario
They're
is
killing
dead,
everything.
man.
That has to do with
Yeah,
Mario. He's
good.
fucking dead.
Fucking,
He's outta
I
here.
didn't know about this. Poor
They're
guy,
taking him
dude.
out of
What the fuck
Smash.
did he do? Are
Yeah,
they
he's
really?
fucking. No, I'm exaggerating.
Oh. I was about to say
But,
that's
like,
huge. That's
the fact
huge
that I can
news.
type Mario space D in Google and it's Mario
Mario
dies,
dies.
Mario
Dead.
dead, Mario death,
Death-
Mario death day.
Day.
Like that's the death of Mario. Is Mario really dying on March
guy,
31st? Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah.
he's dead. So yeah, basically they had a bunch
Why
of
is he killing?
yeah, they had the 3D All Stars, which was the like the pack of Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Galaxy 1 or 2. I don't remember which Galaxy was in there. 1 and or 2. And then they also had Super Mario 35, which is for like the whole 35 year anniversary, which is a really cool game. It's not a game that I care to play anymore, but if it was like 3-4 years ago this game came out, I would have been all over it. It's like Battle Royale
It's
Mario.
been 35 years.
Since Mario came out, yeah.
I tried to
Yeah.
play that game. I wasn't very good at it, so I stopped
Yeah.
playing it.
I don't have the life to play that now.
Yeah.
But it just the concept that it was a Jesus. The concept that it was a Mario game that came with Switch Online, that that's something we can go into as well. Switch Online is slept on. That it came with Switch Online. It was a battle royale Mario made by Nintendo. Granted, they kind of fucking culture vultured that from the guy who made one, and they were like, "Stop that!" And then we're gonna make it. But
They
it
did
comes with
fuck
Switch
him over
Online.
with that for real.
Oh
it
yeah, they were
does.
like,
It's free.
"This is a really awesome idea. You stop doing that, we're gonna do it." But they made this, and it was really cool. They changed it up too. Like it wasn't just literally copy paste of the other dude's project. And they were just like, "Nope, this game it's gone now." So it's, I mean, if I boot up my Switch, it's probably not there anymore. And then they had like a Mario themed Game and Watch, like a little handheld thing. They're not selling that anymore either. But that, when they announced this, that is literally why I bought Mario 3D All Stars. Like when they announced this, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep it because something's gonna happen. Maybe one day this shit will be worth fucking $8 million or something. I'm never gonna play this game, but I was like, you know what?
You
I'm
gonna
gonna get
sell it?
And hold on to
You
this
never
shit
know.
to see what happens. Cause like what I'm thinking they're gonna, like, I don't know, put it out on digital or something for like
They're planning
download.
something.
But it's just so
Yeah.
weird. And that it was all on the 31st. Like, is it is this an April Fool's prank? No. Nintendo's serious about this.
That's fucked up, dude. The fact that they don't
Yeah,
have
it's
any
just so weird.
transparency is weird. Such a weird
Yeah.
situation. Should I
It's-
buy all
it's
these
really
Mario
weird.
games before they're gone? Depends on
Yeah.
your level of. Can we say that word?
Wait a
FOMO.
minute.
Yeah. Yes, we can.
Wait.
I don't know what that
Wait
is.
a
FOMO
minute.
stands for? It's a fear of missing out.
Okay, I thought it was something else. Jesus Christ, man! I thought Polygon
What if
went
Nintendo's
crazy.
doing this to
Depending
sell
on how
more
much of a-
copies?
FOMO you are.
Probably.
Fucking-
We've already said Nintendo's pretty fucking anti-consumer.
Nah, they're just about their bread, bro. They were like, hold on. If we get rid of everything, everyone's gonna buy a bunch of shit. And they're like, yeah, just do it for a month. Just fuck it off for a month and then say it was a mistake and then bring it all back. And we'll make like $70 million. Good on them, bro.
Yeah.
Seriously. They are
I can see
killing
that
it.
happening too. Yeah.
Good on them.
I can see that happening too. Either way, it's funny as hell.
It is funny to watch other people cry about it.
It's
I
funny.
find that funny. That's pretty funny.
the fucking memes, man. That one meme of Sonic at Mario's funeral.
Oh my
That
fucking
shit
god, dude.
is hilarious. Wait, hold on. Is this?
I don't know
mean,
if
we
we
got
can-
that.
I don't
We
know
got
if we
the
can.
ex- It's not for kids. This stream's not for kids.
I don't know if we can fucking. I don't know
All right,
about all
maybe-
this.
Maybe I'll just link it. I don't know where it is anyway. Where
It's in the
I don't know where
it's
it is.
above. Go up, go up, go up. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is all right. Fuck it. We're here, man. We're podding. Oh,
this media
Oh,
cannot be
thanks, Twitter.
played. It got taken down.
did it get? Oh no, here it is. Wait, hold
Oh
on.
no, it's there.
Wait.
Word of my mother, I won't smack this nigga right here. Say I won't smack this nigga. Ooh, nigga.
That's
Sonic
a
at
dead
Mario's
man.
funeral today. That's a dead man.
That is a man
That's
smacking a dead man.
Imagine being
in his
dead and you get
casket.
slapped.
That's
Yeah,
Sonic
that's
at Mario's
awesome.
funeral.
That's questionable.
Mario
for
is
sure.
dead.
Mario is
Yeah.
fucking dead.
So if anything, there's some really fucking funny memes that came out of this shit. But it's very weird. And as much as I just said Nintendo is anti-consumer, people need to stop bitching about Switch Online because I do actually think it's the best
It's the
console
baby.
online value. Honestly,
Yeah.
The value,
Who-
yeah. Well, minus for Smash, the service is not good.
true. Well, I guess maybe because I only play Monster Hunter, I've never had an issue. You know, it's fine. But see, and that's the thing too, though. Is it shit on Smash because one, the game is
Smash
Smash,
sucks.
because Smash sucks.
Well, no, it's
Two,
because
the online, or three, because everybody's a fucking Wi-Fi warrior on their Switch because it's handheld.
I
Those things
think-
need to be considered.
I think the netcode for Smash is just garbage.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's
Yeah.
Switch Online. I think that's
No,
Smash.
no.
Right?
Yeah, it's Smash.
Because like people play Mario Kart all the time, and it's, I mean, it looks fine when people are playing Mario
Yeah.
Kart. You know, like I think it's just Smash that sucks with online, and it always has.
You know, it's funny because we shat all over Smash last episode, and now we're doing it again. Like,
Hey, look, I feel
I don't
like
want to
I
interrupt,
have.
man. That is
Uh-oh.
so. Smash sucks. Sam, look at this fucking video, dude.
Uh-oh.
This,
Oh no, what is this? What is this?
Uh-oh.
All right, are we
Is this
gonna have to link
mukbang?
this? Oh, it's 6 seconds. Here, let me get the audio. What is this? Is it? Oh god! What is that? There's no audio with this.
There's no
not
audio,
even-
man. There's nothing. He
All
just.
Look,
Oh
in the
my
timestamp, we're just
fucking
gonna put the
God.
link to this tweet. There's not even gonna be. You're just gonna have to look in the
Yeah.
timestamps. Go to
Just
YouTube,
look in there.
and you're just gonna have to look at the timestamp, and it'll just be a link to this tweet. It's a dude just
Holy
pouring
fucking
milk
shit.
into a glass, but just missing the whole
Just
fucking glass.
missing the fuck
The
out
whole-
of that big ass glass.
the
Oh my
whole
god, that
fucking
glass is
glass.
gone, bro.
The whole
Holy
thing.
shit.
Uh,
That is
and he
so
looks so
fucking funny.
distraught. The whole
Oh, he's not having a
process.
good
He-
time, man. Like, oh my god, dude. He opens it with such ease, though. Look at how he opens
Yeah.
that.
Dude, have you? All right. Do you guys ever get the milk cartons in like elder school, in like primary school, like lunchtime? You get the little
No.
Yeah.
cartons like this.
mhm.
Nah.
So here, that was a very common thing to get like little carton, mini ones like this for milk and stuff for lunch. And
Okay.
then you go to open it. That shit is harder than it fucking looks, man. If that,
Yeah,
if the top of that thing is a little wet, if it's a little
never
wet, you
open
gotta
it.
open it, and it bends, and then you try to, and it just rips, and then you're
Yeah.
like, all right, whatever. I just gotta rip it, and now you're drinking, and you're getting cardboard fibers in your
Yeah,
chocolate
dude.
milk. It's the worst experience ever. That's
It's
a
like,
talent,
yeah,
you know. There's
we
skill
have
in this.
we have these types of cartons, and the worst part is when you pop it and open it, and then it pops open, but there's that like tiny little layer that's left.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That it's like one layer left, and you just gotta fucking whoop it and rip it, and then you get all that
Yeah.
shit in your mouth. Yeah, it's awful.
Yep. Yeah, like
a
you
bad
pop
design.
it, but like the outside of the cardboard comes, but not the inside, and then you rip it. And now you got fucking
Yes, dude.
cardboard milk.
Just,
It's the worst.
just got cardboard all over your damn fucking mouth. Oh, I just
Yeah.
got a monster to spoil it on my timeline. All right.
Uh-oh.
Thank you.
Rip. Yeah, maybe Twitter is
Thanks.
the worst.
Maybe Twitter. You know what? I take it back. Let's restart the podcast and go back to where we talked about Twitter. And I said it wasn't that bad. Twitter sucks ass, and I hate it. And it's the worst thing in the whole entire universe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's bad.
All right. I think that brings us to there's these two questions here of music and art. But we can save that for when we have other music and art to talk about in the podcast, because these aren't time sensitive. But that takes us to questions. So for those watching this live on the Twitch, watching on YouTube, or even listening through audio, hop over to the YouTube. If you're hearing this in past time, leave a comment down there. We get some questions, and then we read those at the end of the next podcast, and give our feedback. Tell you if your question sucks, if it's great, and what we think about it. If you're on the Twitch, you could probably put this in chat. But if you want to be a real one, you could drop it in the chat and then also put it on the YouTube, because that's the good, the analytics and the numbers and the that stuff. You can do all that.
Algorithm.
The algorithms. So pop over on there. What is it? What's the combo? Like, comment, subscribe,
Like, kiss,
hit the bell
and
notification,
hug, and
can't forget that one. I gotta get the
time.
animation to show up on this and put the little.
Oh my fucking!
Bing,
Hey,
bing,
I
bing.
am not even bullshitting. If I checked the podcast and that was there, I would leave this server and never do this again. I would leave, bro. Seriously, I would never
it might
come
be
back.
like it might be have a little one frame bell like right there, maybe. But yeah, we got a few questions. So first one from Trombone Art. She says, I got a very me question for you guys. She loves cats. This is just a preface. I've known Tron for a while. What is your favorite iteration of felines? Feline, Melinx, or Grimalkin? Tom had to do a little research on the Grimalkin. I remember.
I had to do a little research on all of them, bro. I don't know these motherfuckers. All right, I just kill them. Okay, like I don't know.
My
this shit.
favorite is the Grimalkin, because they're homies from day one. You never have to fight them. They just help you out.
Yeah.
And they look cool as hell. So those are my favorite. What are your guys?
Grimalkins are shit, man. They're cool. They're like little foxes. I think foxes are cool too. I think foxes are fucking tight.
Cool.
But felines are cute,
Damn.
man. I have a little feline as my minion in FF14. Felines are cute. The only this is up for interpretation, but if you say Melinx, you're a fucking weirdo, right?
Dude,
You can
alright.
choose feline or Grimalkin, right? That's fine. But if you choose Melinx, you're a fucking weirdo. That's a wrong answer right there, for sure, in my opinion.
That's not your answer, is it, Mike?
No, my answer is the same as yours.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Except Tompi took my reason. They look like that. They look like Finnick foxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Little
Yeah,
cuties,
I love
man.
Finnick foxes.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
They're
Grimalkins
annoying
are
as fuck,
definitely-
like Finnick foxes, but they're cute.
Yeah, they are cuties. And then they got the look at that. Yeah, they are cuties. They got the cute little patterns. They got little collars.
Yeah.
I kind of
fluffy
wish we had
legs,
that
yeah.
pattern for alpacos.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wanna make a
this would be a
Grimalkin,
sick
man.
layered. If they make this a
Yeah.
Grimalkin layered, I'm buying it.
Please.
They get that $1.50
Yeah.
from me. Easy.
Agreed.
All right, so what do we got? We got okay. Oh. All right. I thought we were near the end of the podcast. This one might add another 40 minutes.
We might be in there for fucking 7 hours, dog. Seriously.
What this?
This one might add another 40 minutes. So Venom on live. Question for the pod: what is the perfect Monster Hunter monster? That's a question.
I've thought about this a lot this week, and I've got a
Yeah.
good answer.
I
got it.
have an answer, and it's You guys start this one. I'll anchor this.
Mm-hmm. All right. First of all, we have to discuss the difference between favorite and perfect.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Because this is vital.
True.
A great example, my favorite musical artist in the world is Isaiah Rashad. I don't think he's the best rapper. I think Andre 3000 is the best rapper, but he's my favorite. All right? There's a difference there. So here, my favorite monster is Barioth, but he's not perfect. He's not the best. Okay? There's two main ways of hunting, in my opinion, that every single weapon can be like nailed down to, and it's either based on blocking to counterattack or based on evasion to counterattack. And everything like you might mix over and stuff, but I think for the most part that kind of separates the weapons. And I think there's two perfect monsters in the game. All right? I think Tigrex is perfect for weapons that you block with, and I think Naga is perfect for weapons that you evade with. And that's like fucking point blank. Right? Like
Okay.
CB versus Tigrex, perfect fight. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I
In my
agree.
opinion.
I agree.
IG versus Naga, perfect fight. If I had to pick one, I would say Naga is the most perfect because every weapon in the game uses evasion in some sort of way. And Naga is like utilizes that mechanic the best out of any monster that's ever like existed, right? If I had to pick one, it'd be Naga. But I think that like, dude, Lance and CB and Gun Lance versus Tigrex, that's a fucking perfect fight, bro. That's a perfect monster, 100%, in my opinion. That's my answer. That's how I feel.
Okay. I like
Let
it.
me add on to that. I think that monsters with low heads are the best to fight. Just
Yeah.
because like not that it makes it easy, it's just that the ease of access to their head is just
Mhm.
right there.
Yeah, feels good
And
to smack heads, bro.
Narga, yeah, Narga is highly telegraphed, but in a rewarding way.
100%.
If you can dodge a lot of his stuff, you can punish everything he does.
Yeah.
Same for
I think his
Tigrex.
perfect, man.
Yeah,
I reckon
I
they're
agree.
pretty perfect.
So that's yours as well, Mike Narga.
Yeah. I love
All
fighting
right,
Narga.
well, I guess I'm gonna be the one to throw the wrench in. I think again differentiating favorite from perfect. Everybody who
Yes.
knows
Mhm.
me knows favorite is Laggy.
Laggy.
Right there.
Yeah.
You see
Mhm.
it right there. That's my favorite. No questions. I love lizards. Laggies from the first Monster Hunter I played. I love them. Perfect Monster Hunter. So when I think perfect Monster Hunter, I'm thinking of the whole everything. So presentation, combat, personality, gear, weapons, introduction, all of that.
Yeah.
And for me, the perfect Monster Hunter monster is Devil Joe. Like everything about him is Monster Hunter as a whole.
No.
His fight. This is all right. Give me this. But not to say Narga is a very honorable mention. But we
That's
said
a hot
perfect
take,
Monster
man.
Hunter. We said perfect
Devil Joe is a hot take.
monster. Not fight,
That's a hot. Run
but
it.
monster.
Run it. Continue.
So-
Because I have a counterpoint for this, but you can continue.
So, Devil Joe, again, all the points you said about Tigrex and Narga apply together in Devil Joe. That's why he's perfect for me. You can iframe his attacks and it feels amazing. You can block his attacks and it feels amazing. Also, we're disregarding base world Joe. That Joe doesn't count in this.
That's
at all.
my point. That's my point.
Yeah,
We're
you
talking-
redeemed
doesn't count
it.
in this.
You
It
redeemed
does
yourself.
count. It has to count.
No,
And this is why.
no,
All right.
No,
Shush.
because in that
Shut
case,
up.
Silverwind Naga counts, and Silverwind Naga
No,
is garbage.
no, this is what I'm saying. Naga has never been bad. With regular Naga has never been bad. In any game, every single game that Naga has been in, he's been a good fight. Silverwind is a different monster. That's like comparing regular Joe to Savage Joe. We're not doing that. We're saying Devil Joe. And if Devil Joe wasn't in base world, I would say 100% that's a reasonable monster to say is perfect. But he's not perfect. because he fucking sucked in base
Wait,
world.
what was wrong with him in base world?
He
though?
sucked.
Everything.
He was so annoying. He was one of the
his
most
hitboxes
annoying monsters in that shit.
His hitboxes were terrible. Everything did tremor. Tremor sucked.
Yeah.
His
He
hit
was
zones
awful.
were garbage.
He was so bad, man.
He was everywhere all the time. His
Yeah.
gear was no good. So
100%.
I'm saying, but the reason why I'm still picking Devil Joe is because of the whole concept of Monster Hunter as a whole, as just a monster. When you play
But he's not perfect.
Yeah, as a monster, yes, he is.
No,
In a
he
world
isn't.
of
But
Monster
there's a
Hunter,
flaw. He has a flaw. He has an iteration where he is bad. He's not a perfect monster.
Silverwind Narga sucks.
But that's not Naga. That's a different
Narga.
monster.
What do you mean? That's Narga. That's
That
You
is
take
not.
the name Narga.
There is
Kuga,
no
and that's
fucking
in there.
way that we're having this conversation right now. There's no way.
Yes.
I'm blown
I
away
said
by
that
this.
We're gonna have another 30 minutes.
This is absolutely incredible. This is ridiculous. Okay.
This-
Silverwind Naga does not fucking count because it's
Yes, it
Silverwind.
does.
It's a different monster. What
But
do you
it's
get
Naga.
regular Naga Kuga parts from Silverwind?
Yes.
You get Silverwind parts to make Silverwind gear.
You also
Because it's
get
a
regular
different
ones, though.
monster. Yeah,
You
but
get
it's a
regular
different.
ones, too.
You get different gear. It's a different monster. It's a different fight. It's not Naga Kuga. Base
It's
Naga
Narga
Kuga
Kuga.
in either low or high rank has been perfect in every single game that he's come out in. Every single one. Every single one.
Iceborne
like I
Narga
said,
was fun.
Yeah.
It
Every
was.
Naga is fun. Every single Naga was fun, bro. Devil Joe is fucking sick. All right. And if he wasn't in Base World, I would say, fuck yeah, dude. Perfect monster. He's sick. He is like what represents the series perfectly. I've been saying for a fucking long ass time, Rathalos shouldn't be the fucking front man. Devil Joe should be.
But
Devil
wait,
Joe should be the front man of Monster Hunter. I agree with
Yeah.
like his
His
presentation,
and
what he
so
is.
that's the other
perfect.
part is the presentation, right? In Try, when you're just they don't tell you a thing. Devil Joe's
Yeah.
not an Elder Dragon. You're just playing the game. You get to high rank, and this fucking big ass pickle brute. He's
So
like one of the
scary.
first brute. He's like, how many other brutes do you come across before him? Bareth, maybe.
Bareth.
That's like it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
just
you've only
Bareth.
fought like one brute at that time. And then this fucking pickle looking ass thing who puffs up, turns red and green, comes out of nowhere and starts eating monsters.
I'm not denying
And then
this,
the fight
dog.
is good.
100%. Yeah, it is. It's great in Try. It's great.
It's
in
great
every
everywhere
single
but
game
Base World.
except for Base World.
hey,
So he's not
But
perfect.
hey, if you download Monster Hunter World right now, you can't fight that Joe. So, think about that. That Joe doesn't exist anymore. So it doesn't count.
but he did
You
exist.
can't fight him. No, but he doesn't count anymore.
existed,
You can't
man.
fight him now.
I
Not anymore.
cannot
They
believe
deleted
that
him.
you are trying to play this off as if he's still perfect when he had a bad iteration. If there was no monster in the entire series that had a perfect record, this would be fair, right? Because we're talking about everyone has a bad day, right? But there are a decent amount of monsters that haven't had a bad day, right? Like Devil Joe isn't one of those monsters. He's sucked in Base World. He's not perfect. And the fucking question says perfect. It's perfect. It's not favorite or best. It's perfect. What is the perfect Monster Hunter monster? Not Devil Joe. Because of fucking Base World, bro.
I'm still rolling with Devil Joe just for the fact
All right.
of the fight.
That's fine.
When you were explaining the Narga and Tigrex thing with the dodging and blocking,
Yeah.
you can put that in Devil Joe. Like both of those
Agreed.
things work. And that overcomes his one bad day for me.
That's fair. And I do think he represents Monster Hunter the best out of every monster in the series has ever seen. Like he represents it the best. I wouldn't want to see Tigrex or Naga as the front man of Monster Hunter period. Like the Rathalos.
wait.
I wouldn't want to see that. I would like to see.
You know what I
Joe.
heard? That the monster on the logo for Monster Hunter is actually Rathian.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I didn't
It's
think
not
about that, but yeah, that
Rathalos.
makes sense actually.
Apparently, she was like
Yeah.
the first created monster.
Oh, it is
I
too.
think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
The
Rathian.
hell it is.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
definitely Rathian.
The
It's
cool-
got she
And
got
I
the
didn't know
spike on
that
the
until
chin.
recently. Yeah, I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
she got the chin spike,
That's cool.
which is crazy.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I don't
not
know.
Rathalos.
That is a fucking sick question though. I'll give it up. That is a
Yeah,
really fucking
That was
cool
a really
question.
good question.
It's hard. I disagree with your answer. I think it's like it's not a perfect.
I agree
monster.
with yours, but I'm still rolling with mine, and it's a spicy take. But Try Baby, it is what it is. Devil Joe impacted me, and I've enjoyed him. I enjoyed him through 140s. That makes up for him being bad in Base World.
That's fair, but I think it's also worth taking into account. Like, part of that is what monsters teach you shit, right? And I think
He
for a
teaches you
majority of
everything.
players, but for a majority of players, you learn how to guard point on Tigrex and you learn how to evade on Naga. At least for me,
True.
I've noticed a lot of
I
people
agree
say
with that.
Like they learned how to play the game with those two monsters, depending on their weapon.
And I think that's mostly a progression thing, right? Like, when do you get to Devil Joe? After you've already fought those monsters.
That's a very
So
good
you
point.
learn it
Yeah,
then.
that's a
So
very
like you
good point.
can't really learn that on Joe. Well, one, because you've already fought
Already got
monsters,
it.
and
It's more like
two,
refined.
he's presented in a fear way. Like when you fight
Mhm.
Joe, you're scared, right? Like he's presented for you to be scared. When you're scared, you're not playing right until you fight him 800 times. When you see Narga or Tigrex, like, yeah, you might be scared, but they're low to the ground. They're relatively small. Joe is this big fucking. All right, Mike is out of here. Joe is
Oh
just
my
like
God.
presented in this terrifying way, and I just think as a monster, he's just like perfect
that's fair.
monster for
That's
Monster.
fair. I'm totally about that. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't think it's. I wouldn't say it. He's not perfect
'Cause
for
it's
sure,
not
but I
perfect
will
fight.
say.
that's the thing.
But that's why I'm
'Cause-
saying it's not perfect fight.
Yeah.
If it was perfect fight, I would agree with you more. If it was,
Yeah.
he is a perfect fight. Like when Joe is anywhere other than World, he's a perfect fight. But he's not a holistic perfect monster in my opinion because he's got a bad game.
He's got a bad day. Yeah, he got a bad game on him.
But
Fair
he
enough.
is sick. He is sick.
So what do we got here? Oh, JPEX question for the pod. If there was a collab for a Nintendo monster, I feel like this is a Mike question. Collab for a Nintendo monster that wasn't a Pokemon, what monster would you want them to add? For example, like Behemoth.
I thought about this one a lot too. I got a big old
that
answer
is
for
rough.
this one, bro.
A Metroid. I mean, no.
Okay.
No. Damn, what's his name from Metroid? The boss.
Ridley.
Ridley.
Ridley would
Add
be
Ridley.
cool. Ridley would
Yeah.
be cool.
Ridley would be really cool, especially now that he's in Smash. So he's like,
Damn, what the
he's
hell's wrong
got
with
some
my
more
camera?
representation. You're going crazy over there.
Ridley would be cool.
Yeah.
I
Ridley would
thought
be
about this
cool.
a bunch, man. This one kind of this was my shower thought this week. When I got in the
okay.
shower, I was thinking about this. I'm gonna have to kind of fuck JPEX up. I don't play Nintendo games. Okay, the only two that I play are, if you could call Monster Hunter one, I play Monster Hunter, and I played in my life a lot of Pokemon. Okay, I was excited for this question, and then I reread it, and I realized that he was saying that wasn't a Pokemon, and I said,
Yeah.
"Fuck it." You know what, JPEX? Fuck you. I'm gonna pick a Pokemon.
What Pokemon though?
But
You gonna say Charizard?
In return, I'm gonna give a whole ass hunt. All right, I'm gonna give you my full vision of what this Pokemon would be, because I've been thinking about it. All right, my favorite Pokemon is Haunchkrow. Okay,
Wait, what?
since Malfestio dipped, we haven't had like a bird like that. Okay, I want that bird back. I want that like figure back. Okay, I want a Haunchkrow the size of a Malfestio. All right, with his cool hat. He is like, his whole thing is that he's like a mob boss, right? That's his deal. So he would have Murkrows, which is his like pre-evolution, flying around him, kind of like Great Jaggy and Jaggy. All right, but
Yeah.
they're fucking
But they'd
assholes.
be birds.
Okay, Yeah, and they're birds, and they're like mobsters, so they steal your items. Okay, they fuck with you and they steal your items. Annoying as fuck. Okay, but get ready for this. This is the big fucking whammy that I was thinking of. When Honchkrow does an attack, see that second picture there, Sammy? How his arm is up like this,
The wing,
right?
This one,
Yeah. He's like, that's a common animation, right? He lifts his arm up.
He's like, I think I see where you're going.
Pointing.
With this. I'm not.
No, I don't think you do. I'm gonna switch it up. Okay. When he points like that, and for an attack, or when he's on the ground and the underside of his wing is exposed, and you attack it, you don't do damage to him, but he drops coins. He drops money.
He drops money.
He drops money. The little shinies, right? You pick up the shinies, and then when he sends his fucking Murkrows at you, the money works as Felvines, but they're bribes. So they prioritize the coins, and if you have enough, they'll fight for you and attack the fucking Murkrow. I mean the Honchkrow. Instead. So you like bribe his little homies. That'd be really fucking
cool.
Sick. That'd be fucking
really
awesome.
Cool.
Wouldn't that be tight? Imagine, right? You just like you spend the entire time, you don't do any damage to him, you just stack up coins, and then he fucking summons a bunch of fucking Murkrows and sends them towards you, and then they just take this fucking 50 coins out of your pockets, and then all of a sudden you and like 30 Murkrows just demolish this Honchkrow in fucking 3 minutes. He can't do anything. That'd be fucking sick.
That's actually a really sick idea.
That'd be fucking
for
awesome.
them to like take the money and shit. Yeah, that's really cool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be sick.
About that.
That's a good one. And then I guess, so for me, like I'm trying to think of Nintendo things that would be like sick, but not like super obvious. But it's just so. Like Zelda is just such an easy crossover. There's just so many Zelda bosses that could be in Monster Hunter, and that would work. Like
Ganon.
8 million forms of Ganon, right? But I think if they did Ganon, it could be like a super cool. It could be they do like the pig form of Ganon, so it's like a bull drum that doesn't fucking suck. Like he actually has moves and attacks and a moveset and shit like that, and beams or whatever. That would be really cool. If they had like Ganon, but it was like pig form of Ganon. And like before the fight starts, you see him in human form, and then he like turns into the pig, and then like that's the fight. And then you beat him, and like he turns back into human, and you carve like that would be cool. That could be
That'd be sick as hell. I was thinking a lot about like this question got me thinking about like different types and like skeletons that we don't fight in Monster Hunter. And I've been... Bro, I would love a very like humanoid.
No, you wouldn't.
I think I would, but I don't think.
No, we got.
I wouldn't want it to be,
and it sucked.
We do.
Leshen.
Who?
Leshen.
The Leshen? Oh my god!
Yeah, but that's such a
form.
bad example.
The podcast is over.
I think I'm thinking like I don't know, man, because I was thinking of before my fucking incredible Honchkrow idea, which is fucking awesome. I was thinking of Mimikyu in Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Which like possesses a thing, right? And I was thinking it'd be so cool if there was like, because Goss got me thinking about it, right? Like a big, bulky human, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking if a little ghosty boy, like, I'm talking like the size of like a Gigi, his whole thing was like it built this like suit of armor around itself, and it was a humanoid suit of armor. And then as the fight progresses, you break the armor, right? And then eventually you break the armor so much that the little Gigi ghosty boy drops out, and then here's like just a one shot. Like you just go up to him and attack him once, and he dies, and then you carve him, and that's the monster. That'd be fucking sick.
Yeah, so that you say the humanoid thing, and like immediate reaction is to be like, no, but Goss is that, and he's fucking amazing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking about it. Like big, bulky, slow, like great sword wielding motherfucker that has no range. Realistically, like no insane range. Just fucking big old greatsword, like weird ghosty, like like very telegraphed movements, kind of Dark Soulsy, in a way, because it's like a dude in a suit of armor. It would never happen, and I wouldn't really want it to happen because it's not very Monster Hunter at all.
I think it would be cool as a crossover. Like if they crossed over with something, and it like how we got Behemoth and Lushen, right? Like Behemoth and Lushen would never be, if that was like normal monsters that they added to the series, it'd be really weird. But they were cool crossovers, so I can give them a pass if they're kind of shitty.
Yeah.
And I think
100%.
that would be that would be really cool. They had like a
cool.
like a suit of armor with like
interesting.
a little thing in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And you just one shot that little thing and break his armor. That's cool. That'd be cool. And Goss got me thinking about it because Goss is like,
he's the most humanoid I feel like we've had.
Yeah, I fought him for the first time, and I was like, he's my second favorite monster, easy, like behind Barioth. The more that I fight him, I'm not gonna like solidify the take, but I think he might like be getting there to be my favorite of all time because he is.
I gotta fight him
incredibly fun. He is so fucking sick, dude. Like he is incredible.
Yeah, he's cool as hell, man. That walk up, that slow walk up was like, that was a fucking moment when he hits you and you get stunned, and then he just fucking slowly walks up with the slaps. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I was going crazy when that happened.
He's nuts, man. He's very Velkhana in the sense of like, you think he's sick, and then you realize that everything he does leads into everything else. And it's all so telegraphed, but not boring. It's like, and there's certain things that would just fuck you up no matter what. So you can't just eye from everything. You have to play a little bit of avoidance and be careful. And he's like always kind of scary. He's fucking awesome. Dude.
He's fucking hella scary, dude.
He's terrifying.
Like blue and then he gets mad and he just fucking turns red.
He's so sick,
like actually red. Yeah, he's really
he's
cool.
He's like Ozros's dad, bro. He's like
he's
the man. Yeah. He's drunk, angry.
Cool.
What the fuck did you do to my son? You fucking asshole. Like he's that guy, cool. Man. He's so cool, awesome. I love it, man. I'm genuinely, and Sam, bro, I've been a Barry boy for fucking years.
Yeah. You've had two considerations in this game.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Isn't that? I mean, the first one was kind of just me getting hyped up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I fought fucking Bishton again, and I was like, you know what? He's not that dope. I was just really happy to be playing the game. Like, I was just so happy. But this one, and I had the same thing. I was like, is he my favorite? And I was like, nah, I'm probably just hyped up. And now it's like, he might be there. At the very least, he's tied, bro. He's a fucking incredible fight. Like, I hope he's a mainstay in the series, man. He's very. I
hope
cool.
so. I hope a lot of Monsters from Rise originals like continue. I mean, they did it with World. Really there's a lot from World that come back. I feel
like Toby's gonna be a mainstay.
Nurg does. Like,
that'd be
awesome. I hope Nurg stays as a mainstay because regular. Nurg,
I would love that. I would love that. I would love to bring back all the Elder Dragons. Right, so I don't know all the monsters that are in the game right now, but like I know they're bringing Camellios. I don't know if Teostra and Kushala and stuff are in the game, but if they're not, then bring those back, and then like when you've added them all, add a title update for Nurg, and make the whole theme like World. Like he eats all of them and shit like that. That'd be awesome. I would love that. That'd be really cool.
Yeah,
because he's a great monster, man.
He's up there too. Even though he's newer, he's up there for a perfect monster. He's an honorable mention for me as well. Regular Nurg.
I think he can get locked down a little bit too, is he? In my opinion, he's definitely honorable mention there for sure.
That's the thing with him though, is again, I guess for me, when I say perfect monster, I'm looking at the whole scope like I am for Deviljho, not just the fight. Because like he's terrifying. You come across him, like all of us fucking got carded to him at least once or twice within our first 5 hunts of him, because we just didn't know what the fuck was going on. We didn't know about the spikes. It's like, how do I fucking stop this guy? He was the only
monster I tripled to, man. In what? Like when I started playing, like he fucked me up. He bodied me. Like it was crazy.
And then
such a wall.
300 hours in, he doesn't get to play because we know what
which
we're
is
doing.
Cool.
We know to focus the spikes at this moment, at that moment, and like It's like the same idea with Devil Joe. When you know what he's doing, Devil Joe doesn't get to fucking play. He flops over, you fucking cut his tail, half of his hitbox is gone because it's so big. Like, it's, yeah. So Nerg and Narga are my honorable mentions back on that for perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm still standing by Joe.
Yeah.
And for the last one, this one's from Caitlin Delta. Pod question: how do you feel about how much less demanding it is to craft stuff in more recent games like Gen, World, Rise? Give me this one, Mike.
Well, I kind of don't notice it. I didn't really notice it until I went back and played GU. I kind of noticed it, but it's not even in Rise. It's like you hunt the monster one or twice. You can make most of it set. You'll probably need like a gem or something. I think it's fine. Like, I think maybe like 3rd gen. Oh my god! I remember in 3U hunting a Zenogre over and over again and not getting the Sky Emerald. I remember that. I remember getting pissed off because this goddamn monster wouldn't give me the part for like 3 days. Yeah, I don't miss that. I don't miss.
So what I feel the counter to that statement always is, but how did it feel when you did get the Sky Emerald? Was it worth?
It felt good.
Yeah, right. Though. Right. So that's like always I feel the counter to that. I personally, I'm okay with it. And I think in Rise they nailed it. For the most part, you don't need many parts, but plates seem like they're not that easy to get.
Yeah. Nope. Which is good, though.
I had to fight Almadron like 6 or 7 times before I got one. And it felt fine. I could do it in one sitting. It wasn't after one fight.
Yeah.
And all the other materials and armor pieces that didn't need a plate were done after 2-3 Almadrons. But I had to keep fighting them for the plate. And they balanced that, I think, better. So far, at least. We'll see when I get to high rank. Once I really get into high rank. But at least in low rank, I think they balanced that pretty well. In World, it was like you were just getting plates left and right, which again, I didn't mind because whatever. I'm playing Monster Hunter because it's fun to fight the monsters, not because it's hard to get drops. It didn't matter to me anyway. But in World, it was like plates, like we're just serving them up like dinner time. They're just everywhere. Plates, rubies, gems, all that stuff. But I think they found a nice balance of it. Yeah, I think they found a nice balance of it in Rise, and I like it. And what about you, Tompi?
I'm torn on it. I don't know. I liked the flex of having a full set and a weapon, because that was like you ran that motherfucker. You could have ran him 20 times for that shit, and it was cool. That was a cool thing. But I like very vividly remember in 4U needing a Rathian Ruby. And trying to get it for, I think it was like on and off like 2 months. I never got it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and when I say I was fucking hunting that shit, bro. Pink Rathian for the increased chance, like capture, cut tail, break everything. 2 months. I didn't get it. Because it was just unlucky. And that can technically still happen now, right? Like it could have taken you 6 months to get a plate, Sam. Like it's possible, it's just percentages, right? But I remember, like, at that point, I was like, man, I never want to do that again. And I gave up. Like, I never got it. After 2 months, I just decided I wasn't going to get that weapon that I wanted. And I never got it. And then, like, a little bit later, I got one in, like, a random quest. And I just, like, made the weapon and shit, right? But it was, like, 2 months of, like, active grinding for this ruby that I never got. Which is why, like, on one hand, it was cool. But on the other hand, it's like, that's 2 months, bro. And I gave up. There are people who are going to do that for a week and then say, man, like, fuck this game. Like, not just fuck this piece.
Or a
like,
day.
Fuck this
or
game.
Or a day or two.
Yeah. And that's the trade-off, right? Like, what are you giving up for that reward, right? Like, how many players are going to stick around to see that through versus not? Like, what's the trade-off? And I think
especially, dude, it wasn't even like a max weapon.
Yeah, right. And you're gonna need. That's the thing for me is with the rare drops is you're never only gonna need one.
Yeah.
So it took you 2 months to get that ruby,
dude.
and
Like,
you upgrade it, and you're gonna need 2, or fucking mantle, or
exactly.
again, right?
Exactly.
So it's not like you're one and done. You're never one and done on rare drops or like that, like monster part rare drops in Monster Hunter. So
I think it's better as a whole, for sure.
Yeah, I think it's better as a whole. It was cool in the older games. And for me, like in Try, it was fine because like there was way less monsters, right? Try had like, I don't know, fucking 20 monsters or something, and half of them didn't even have mantles and rubies and shit. So it's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna spend a week or month grinding laggy to get the sapphire, and then I make that armor, and then it's sick. But like, how many other monsters would I really be even doing that for anyway? Because there's only so many in the game that drop those things. Now, but at this point, like, there's so many fucking monsters.
Yeah, too many.
So many.
For that. There's too many for that.
Yeah.
So I think it's overall better. That I would understand it if someone was like, "No, I liked how it was." I get that, but as a whole, it's better in my opinion.
Yeah, I like it. And for the weapon part specifically, I love it in Rise because they have a mechanic based around you making a bunch of weapons, which I think is sick. Because like that's the thing when you want to get into a weapon with the way the switch skills work. So you have to make 8 of a weapon class to get that switch skill. So you make 8. Now it's like, oh, okay, I'm making 8. That's my commitment, is making 8. That's the time it's going to take, right? I don't need to grind to get this crazy ruby. I'm already deciding I want to make 8 of this weapon because I want to learn it and mess around and get this ability. Now I have this ability, and I already have a few weapons to choose from to play. So like, I'm not just using the base Kimura weapon because that's all I felt like making to learn how this weapon works. Now you have you made a para weapon, or you made a fire weapon, you made a water weapon. Now you have a few, and you can mix them around while still learning the weapon, which is like, there's so many levels in that. That's just like perfect with how that system works with the switch skill.
For real.
So good. But yeah, I think that wraps it up, man.
Holy
Every time
shit, dude!
I'm like, man. I see that 40-minute mark, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to play Rise. 2 hours 15 minutes. 2 hours 30 minutes. Here we are.
This is a long one. Holy shit!
Yeah. At the start, I was like, man, we ain't got much on the docket this week, man. We're probably gonna have a short one. This is the longest one. Like, crazy.
Yeah.
Every time.
We're here. Every time. That's PVC.
My shit keeps going
Podcast.
down, bro. That's how you know how it's been too long. My forehead is out of the fucking lens. I gotta get a webcam.
First frame is different from end frame. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy one next week. It's all good. I promise.
But yeah, that's episode 5, y'all. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for listening, watching. Make sure to do the analytical things. You know, the big 3: the like, the comment, the subscribe.
Send us some damn questions.
Icon.
Yeah. Hit the icon. And again, if you're watching this live on the Twitch, you could drop us some questions there. If you're watching this on the YouTube, even if you're watching on the Twitch, hop over to the YouTube, leave some comments over there as well.
And it's anything, man. If you don't,
anything.
It doesn't have to be music.
It doesn't be anything.
Even if you don't know if we're into it, ask it, and we'll be like, I don't know what the fuck that is, and we'll move on. But whatever, ask about it, dude. If you got a Kingdom Hearts question, give it to Mike, bro. Me and Sam will fucking sit through that shit. All goods.
Yeah, that is Mike can pop off on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, y'all. Thanks again. Episode 5 PVC Podcast. Have a good one. Peace.
Goodbye, Kevin.
Woo-wee!